Where are you? I said, let's be having you! Bacon Brigade! Assemble! boom, 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 boom. Come on, United! Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little stream for you guys and gals. We are back. Yes, hello, I'm back. Pierce, Peppard, Lamonge, Melissa, Scujo, J-Dub, Chris Koo, Nosy Bonk, Dancing with the Devil, City 10, get out. Connor Matthews, City fan, get out. Lamonge, Normal Guy, Merrick, Pierce, Leanne, Eyeball Paul, G-Wolf, Lamonge, Connor, Sam, Kingslayer, Pierce, Usman Hussein, Thugger, Nick Pendragon, David Hillman, Shane McCarthy, Staygold, AR Dan, Mr. Leo G, Barbara Fay, Tim Clurden, Ivana Cofor, Naz786, Declan, Lewis Razor, Tall Baboon, everybody else as well. Thank you very much for getting in here at the start of this stream. You're a bunch of legends. We haven't done a stream for a little while, guys. We've had some stuff going on, but we are here back for the Manchester United fixture, which is in the EFL Cup, Man United versus Burnley. Let's be having you. Vincent Company, you alien-headed melt. You're going down. We're going to send you back to Mars, pal. But either way, hope you're doing well today, guys. Thank you for getting in here. Jamza Highlights, how the devil are you doing? Get in there, my son. Rasguna, Coolin Ban, Merrick, Staygold, Chris, Connor. Everyone, thank you for being here. Do us a favour at the start of this stream and twat that like button. Give it a massive thumbs up. Hit the likes on it. Mikey, with his highlighted member comment, he's been a member 20 months. Good to see you, boss. He says, hello, pig. Hope you're well. Come on, United. I'm not too shabby. Thanks for asking, mate. Get in there. Thank you for being a member for 20 months. Hashtag 20 in the chat for this legend. Thank you very much, Mikey. I appreciate you being a member all that time, lad. Get in there. Josh Lee, how you doing? Thank you for the super sticker of the love hearts, mate. Good man. How you doing, Josh Lee? Let's get some love hearts in response to Josh Lee spreading the love. Thank you, Josh Lee. David Johnston, what's happening? Arsenal Manic, get out. Rush Marno, what's going on, mate? He says London, Paris and Burnley. Trotters Independent Traders. How you doing? How you doing there, Rush Marno, you legend? Philip Chapman, get in there, my son. Thank you very much for your highlighted member comment. I've been a member for 6 months. Let's get a 6 in there. This legend says, welcome back, Mr. P. Have a good Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much to you, dude. Let's get a massive, massive 6 in the live chat there for Philip Chappers. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I forgot about that. Or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. But if you do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Oh, G-Wolf United Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Oh, no, we're not doing that anymore, are we? He's no longer with us. Fuck that guy. Just kidding. G-Wolf United, thank you for the £2 super chat. You legend. He says, yes, get in there. 4-0 for the piggy comeback. G-Wolf, great to see you. I hope you've been keeping well, lad. Let's get an in the chat there for the guy. Jordan Lewis, probably not tonight, mate. That'll probably be getting back started up tomorrow and every night until the end of the new year with FIFA. So, yes, tomorrow night is when the return of the FIFA happens. AR Dan, thank you so much for getting in here, bud, with your highlighted member comment, being a member 26 months. That's a fantastic amount of time, over 2 years a member. Thank you very much, Dan. Let's get a 26 in there for Dan. He says, let's go, hashtag 666. Ooh, controversial. Thank you very much, AR Dan. I appreciate you, bud. I know Argentina won. Do we have to talk about that? We don't care about that, mate. Who gives a shit about that, mate? No. In all fairness, fair play to Messi and co. Messi was pretty exceptional throughout the tournament as well. I guess he deserves one, you know. I guess he deserves a World Cup if you want to clutch at straws, mate. Guess he deserves one, you know. By the way, shout out to the 10 legends that have already retweeted the link to the stream, guys, or on Twitter. 10 retweets already. I'm going to shout out everyone at halftime that retweets the show. Click the link at the top of the live chat, the pinned comment, and give it a retweet on Twitter. I will shout everybody out at halftime who gives it a retweet. And I want to give a shout out to transfers_MUFC, aka Matty Rushmano, June O'Brien, Rachel Katz 91, aka Rach MUFC. Susan, Lively Sue, Tom Sampson, a.k.a. G-Wolf, Feline Fur, get in there, Don Ghosty lad, Slide Dog, Thugger, Marty J, and Kane, all giving it a cheeky retweet before the show's even started. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Right, the lineups then for Manchester United. Dubravka in goal, no De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Casemiro slotting into the centre-backs posizione, Malacia on the left, which leaves Ericsson and McTominay in the centre with Rashford, Fernandes, Garnacho and Martial featuring the game. Casemiro coming in at centre-back. what? To be fair, when I saw the lineup today with no Slabby Maguire in there, I assumed that maybe Shotty McTominay would be playing at centre-back, but it looks like it's going to be Casemiro who's slotting in there the centre-back role. He can do it. He's a cool head. He's an intelligent guy. He's a defensive beast. But interesting to see that, if that's the case, if Casemiro's going to be starting as centre-back for us, guys. Yeah, well, there you go. He did at Madrid. There's always been a lot of cases of, classy CDMs being able to drop back in, whether it's, the likes of Mascherano or whoever. He should be fine. He should be fine there, shouldn't he? Come on, Casemiro. Anyway, so good to see you all in here. Thank you, Eddie's Football Waffle, you legend. Appreciate that. Good to see how you've been. He says, just banged in a retweet, Piggo. Thank you so much for retweeting the show as well there, Eddie. I appreciate you, dude. How you getting on? It's Zayn Miyassi. Zayn Miyassi, everybody. Zayn Miyassi. Hey, the ignored cadet. How you doing, bud? I'm here. How you doing, Cake? You still called the ignored cadet, lad? Zayn Miyassi, thank you for the super chat. Let's everyone just get like a poo emoji in there for him. Cheers, Zayn. He says, good to see you back, Piggy. Great to see you as well, Zayn Miyassi. And I mean that, pal. It's good to see you too. He says, now for the meltdown we all miss. End of an era for Messi and Ronaldo. Now the era of Mbappe, Saka and Saliba begins. Oh, sounds like a really gash era, that, mate. Not looking forward to that era, but the era of Mbappe, Saka and Saliba. Holy shit. Zayn Miyassi, fair play to you. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? Yes, nice one. Right, I'm going to get the timer up in the top right-hand corner, guys, because the game's about to kick off. Come on, United! So, good chance at silverware for Man United this season. It's not like we've got huge expectations in any of the competitions, but this one is definitely a winnable competition for us. So, we should treat it as such and hopefully get the job done here. It's live from Old Trafford. It's about to kick off, guys. Come on, United! United versus Burnley. Let's go. And the game is kicked off, folks. Come on then, it's good to have United back, isn't it, guys? Fucking get in there. Oh, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, the World Cup's brilliant. I enjoyed the World Cup. It was a good spectacle. It was a good World Cup in terms of the football in the end. Okay, it had its issues with stuff surrounding the World Cup. It was a good tournament in the end. I enjoyed it. But it's just not the same as watching United week to week, is it? United's back. Get in there, my son. We are back. Let's just hope that we see some movement the next few months over the ownership of this football club, etc. And exactly, one or two players coming in. Ronnie Dodge, he says, get Gakpo in next month. Smashes 69 in the live chat if you think United should go and get that kid. I say kid, he's like 23, but you know what I mean. He's a young player. He's got bags of potential still and improvements to do. And he was pretty good in the World Cup, let's be honest. Maybe not in the last game, but all the other games, Gakpo was on fire. So definitely did himself a lot of good for global exposure there, definitely. Burnley been playing well. Yeah, they've been doing well, haven't they, in the Championship? Nice one, G-Wolf. Lots of 69s in the live chat there. I think we should go get him. 5-man midfield for Dingleberry, says Rushmano. Gungshi, how you doing? Gungshi, great to see you, man. Thank you for getting in the first stream back here, you big legend. I knew you'd be in here, Gungshi. How you doing, lad? Ronnie says, shocked Anthony's not starting, but he didn't play a lot of the World Cup. Yeah, I think that you have to give sort of Ten Hag a bit of benefit of the doubt at the moment, just with some of the issues that he's got with team selection, i.e. players haven't been back long from the World Cup. Maybe one or two of them like knocks and things like that. Hey, Chrissy J, what's happening, bud? And Kulin Ban, Alex Core, Pedro Sanchez. Nice one, dudes. Hit that thumbs up button, everybody. I can see we've actually already hit 100 likes on the stream. You what? That's good, everyone. Thank you for hitting the like button before we've even got going. We got 100 likes. Come on. Hello, Moochel. What's happening, you legend? UK Nation, what's happening? He says, hi, Pig in chat. How's everyone doing tonight? All good, mate. All the better for seeing you guys, honestly. Thank you, Kingslayer. Thank you, Kingslayer. Tim Curden says, Maguire failed a drugs test before the match. Needs to be stripped to the captain's armband. I guess that would explain why his performances were actually pretty damn good in the World Cup. Fair point. He's been on the old EPO or something. Lance Armstrong's been advising him. But no, he has. He had a great World Cup, actually, Harry Maguire. In fact, I'm just going to make a statement for you right now, guys. And this is 100% how I feel. I would argue that Harry Maguire was England's best player at the World Cup. Sorry, I just heard what I said and it sounded messed up, but I actually mean it. I actually mean it. In terms of, like, consistency, doing his job, doing what he should have done. Oh, shit! Chance for Burnley here, guys. The cross comes in from the left-hand side. There's a header on there. Rushdie says, correct, Pig. Slabby was decent. No, I am being serious. So, yeah, Fire Up says, you can't be serious. look, of course, there's going to be other players that take the plaudits for the consistency in some of the goals they scored and things like that, such as, Saka's had a couple of these engaged, Rashford's over one, standout game, Kane did well in most of them, etc. But if we're actually talking about who was consistent and who did their job every single game, more or less, to a good standard, just saying, Harry Maguire had a good World Cup, guys. He did. I wonder what that means for him at United. I don't think it means all that much because he's clearly down the pecking order. Do you know who had better World Cups, though, not necessarily better World Cups, but with their team anyway, is Varane and Martinez, which is going to be our future partnership, isn't it? Anyway, and so Maguire is going to be playing second fiddle to those guys, and he's just going to have to come in and play a squad rotationary role. The Gaming Jew, what's going on, you big handsome bastard? How you doing, the Gaming Jew? Mikey. What's happening, buddy? Says, hope you're doing well, Piggo, physically, mentally, and all the in between. Good to see you back, you legend. Let me know if you need anything. Twitter DMs are open. Oh, thank you so much, the Gaming Jew, lad. I appreciate you, dude. And I will give you a message on Twitter soon. I've been a little bit AWOL when it comes to kind of like that shit Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, But I have been seriously AWOL right now. Most Jean-Claude Van Damme movies are kind of shite, to be honest. He's a guilty pleasure. I kind of like him. Some of them are awesome, aren't they? Let's be honest now. Some of them are fucking awesome, but most of them are pretty gash. Okay, right. Anyway, AWOL was a great film, says Dance with the Devil. Well, if you say so. I personally thought it was shite. But I respect your opinion. Of course I do. Anyway. Universal Soldier, that's decent. Yeah. No, his best ones, I think, are... Time Cop's a good one. Bloodsport's a good one. I'm sort of struggling a little bit now, but he's done some good ones. But they're Kickboxer's the best one. Kickboxer's the best. You should not fight. He's kicking the pillars with his fucking legs. Yeah, that's a good movie, that one. Fair play. That is a banger. Rushy says Time Cop was shite. Hard Target's decent. Who remembers Hard Target? Anyway, right, listen. There's a Man United game on now. Rashford's been playing in down the right. UK Nation PS4 Gamer, thanks for the super chat, mate. He says, good to see the football back on, Pig. It's brilliant, isn't it, UK Nation? I'm very happy to be watching United again. Let's hope they don't disappoint us. In case you weren't really paying attention with what was going on at United over the World Cup break, well, we did have a couple of fixtures during that time, didn't we? A couple of friendlies, one against Cadiz, the other against Real Betis, of which we lost them both and just played absolutely garbage. So I know we had a totally second-string team out, but we still had players who were, some of these players that were on this pitch today, such as Martial, Lindelof, etc., Wan-Bissaka, and they all played shite. So that doesn't really bode very well for the World Cup break, does it? No, I'm not in Spain, mate. I'm not in Spain anymore. I am back now. I came back a few days ago. Bloodsport, yeah, you know it, Ravens. You can't beat a bit of Bloodsport and Kickboxers as the game in June. No, you're absolutely right. Those are bangers. The Quest is actually a guilty pleasure of mine as well. Anyway, enough about shite Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. 21 Nick P, thank you for this highlighted member comment, bud. Chance here for United, though. No, cut out the back for Burnley. Back to their keeper now. But yes, thank you so much, 21 Nick P, for getting in here raw, lad, with your highlighted member comment. Thank you so much. He's been a member 20 months. Let's get a 20 in the chat. That is a significant amount of time this legend's been a legend. Thank you very much. A long time a legend. 21 Nick P. Thank you so much. Hope you've been keeping well, bud. Expendables 2 was good in as well, says G-Wolf. Oh, okay, yeah. Legionnaire, rate that film, says Dance with the Devil. Kickboxers goated Eddie's football waffle. You are right. It is. That's the best one, I reckon. That's genuinely good. That's a good one. KWZ United, thanks for the super chat, mate. He says, hey, Pig, long time no see, bro. Debate over. I guess you're talking about in regards to Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, who's the GOAT. Okay, so KWZ United. I don't think the debate is over because, look, you can't really define a player and their whole career on one tournament, in all fairness. And it is easier to win the World Cup with Argentina, and it always has been while Messi's been there. I mean, you can argue that this generation of players that have won the World Cup for Argentina are not as good as, the previous generation that Messi played with for a decade, i.e. the team that had, Aguero, Mascherano, lots of... Tevez, lots of really good players. Chance for Garnacho, shots on goal. Oh, keeper's made the block there. Peacock Farrell. It's a stop there from him at the back in the Burnley sticks. But decent attempt for decent chance there for Man United. Alejandro Garnacho gets fed in. It's cut out from Rashford. There's a mistake at the back by Burnley. It's played in, a good ball from Bruno Fernandes. And Alejandro Garnacho, he should do much better there, actually. He's just sort of like, I don't know, he did like a deer in the headlights there, and he's just sort of, it's a really gas shot. He's not connected with it at all. And it's a bad finish by Garnacho. It's good movement. It's a very good pass. It's a really great chance. But it is, in fact, the shit shot. Definitely. Zane Miassi, thanks for the super chat, Zane. He says Universal Soldier and Street Fighter the movie. Now all the movies are woke. Even Cameron has disavowed Terminator and prefers Avatar. That's crazy. I mean, and Terminator is some of the best movies of all time, Zane Miassi. And also, what the hell did you mean by that word there? But I appreciate you. Street Fighter. Street Fighter is seriously bad. It is, but it's something almost so bad about it that is good. You know, it's one of those. And actually, that Raul Julia guy who plays Bison in it is fucking awesome in it. He's fantastic. He saves the film. Other than that, it's a bag of shit. The casting in that movie is the worst I've ever seen. You literally have Ryu and Ken being played by some skinny guys. One of them's ginger. Do you know what I mean? Ken, fucking muscly Ken with his fucking blonde flowing locks. They've only got some little skinny ginger guy. Looks like fucking Nicky Butt when he was 18 to play him. You what? Ridiculous. Anyway, K-Cadet, thank you so much, K-Cadet, for getting in with another super chat as well. He says, we come for Man United, but we stay for the pig. K-Cadet, thank you so much. How are you doing, K-Cadet? Anyway, I hope you've been doing well recently, you legend. Missed you too, 21 Nick P. It's good to be back, mate. It is. Sorry if I'm missing any of you in the chat, but thank you so much. Oh, yeah. By the way, KWZ, sorry, who does it affect in terms of who's the GOAT? Ronaldo, Messi? Yeah, that's what you were saying. Rashford shot on goal. He's appealing the handball in the box by Burnley. No cigar, though. Referees waved it on. So, I don't think it's defined really by one tournament. Plus, it's easier for Messi to win the tournament with Argentina. It's harder for Ronaldo to do it. So it's kind of like saying, is George Best one of the greatest talents ever? Well, he never did anything on the international stage, so no, he's not. But we all know that he was. So it's kind of like you've got to look at it overall. But yes, I mean, look, he's distanced himself. He's separated it. He's like, football completed it, mate. You know, he's literally got everything now, hasn't he, Messi? He's got the World Cup, he's got the Copa America, he's got the Champions League, he's got the La Ligas and everything. It's just he's completed it. So I think when all the dust has settled and you look back in the history books and you see the 6 Ballon d'Ors, which are bullshit, to be honest, next to his name and the 1 World Cup and everything, maybe there'll just be a little differentiator between him and Ronaldo, it has to be said. Oh, Tonk Nash 87, thanks for the super chat, mate, or the highlighted member comment, I should say. It's a short corner from Man United. Bruno Fernandes is a lively start from Man United. 11 minutes in. Ball into the box. Oh, Martial nods that one into the back of the 6-yard box. Scott McTominay's approaching, wading onto it, and he can't get near it in the end. Tonk Nash says, Wagwan G, Merry Christmas all, much love to all. Come on, United. Thank you, Tonk Nash, for being a member 26 months. 26 in the chat, and thank you very much, dude. And Merry Christmas to you too, bud. Yes. Merry Christmas indeed. Happy Christmas, everybody. Ten Hag's not happy with Wan-Bissaka. Do you know Wan-Bissaka? He was crap during a couple of friendly games, wasn't he? Oh my God. Lazy, man. Absolute lazy. I don't know why. He used to just be such a tenacious player for us, but I watched those 2 friendly games we had over the World Cup period. Wan-Bissaka played in both of them. He was god-awful, to be honest. He needs to have a good game tonight. He does. That's awesome, Kate Cadet. Ronaldo is crying. Well, I mean, it's tough for Ronaldo, to be fair. That's a tough thing to happen. I mean, it was kind of, you know, you get what karma sort of came around to see him there a little bit, I think. Because it almost, not just about Portugal getting knocked out, but the fact that he actually had a bad World Cup, didn't he? I know he scored that 1 goal. He scored that penalty. But in every performance I saw from him, he was pretty crap in the World Cup. And even his own coach lost faith in him and was annoyed with his ego and his attitude after him being subbed off in that 1 game and then benched him. You know, so, like, it was just not a good World Cup for Ronaldo. It kind of a bit of karma came back to serve him there, you know? Robin, what's going on? Vincent Company had a 90th minute, says Jack Lee. Solskjaer, 1999. Thank you, Solskjaer, for the super chat, boss. He comments, honestly, mate, it's a bloody pleasure to see you again, my friend. Hope you're well, bud. All my love and Merry Christmas to the fam and the whole brigade. Thank you so much, Solskjaer. That's very kind of you, man. Dudes, lots of love coming in the chat tonight. Thank you, everyone. Everyone's feeling festive in the live chat. Get some Christmas-related emojis in there for Solskjaer. Merry Christmas to you, bud. Thank you very much for getting back in here. It's been gash. I haven't actually streamed for 10 days, I don't think. It's been gash, guys. Yeah, just had some personal stuff going on, guys, and just haven't really been up to it. But I am going to be back at it every single day now. From tomorrow, we're going to be doing FIFAs every night. There's going to be a couple of Man United videos coming every single day covering the January transfer window and the build up to the January transfer window, and hope there'll be some movement from United in that regard. So we're going to be coming with a lot of content over the next month or so, guys. So you can rest assured we're back to normal now. UK Nation, thanks for the super chat, mate. Guys, let's get some love hearts in there for these legends. UK Nation says, I can see a good second half in this cup match. I'd like to see a good first half, mate. You know, from United's point of view, that's it. If we don't score soon, Burnley's confidence grows. I mean, they are in a decent sort of vein of form themselves. I know it's Championship, but still. We've had players at the World Cup, etc. This is a losable game. No, it's a losable game, but we should smash them out, though. Matty Gwynner, get in there, my son. Thank you, UK Nation, lad. That's going to be tomorrow, design patterns. Yeah, tomorrow. Jams the highlights, buddy, says, and to top it off, Ronaldo done that interview, ends up probably going to Saudi Arabia. There you go, that's it. I know, unless there's going to be like a big offer. I know he was like training at Real Madrid's complex the other day, not actually with the team and stuff, but unless there's going to be an offer from a team like that, he's done himself pretty dirty, if you ask me, by leaving a great club like Manchester United, who have a decent future ahead of us, hopefully. We'll see. Depends about those shithouse owners. You know, just to go to potentially a Saudi team. I don't think he's going to go to Saudi Arabia. Mate, Rashford plays in. Sorry, Bruno plays in. Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, he's just headless chickened out of play. Heavy touch from him. He's just got a bit of a road runner running on the go there, and just sort of almost fallen over his own feet. But he's knocked the ball out of play for a goal kick for Burnley now. Alejandro Garnacho, though, good movement. He's fed him, but it's he just loses his footing a little bit there, and it's a bad touch, and he's knocked out of play. He's looking a little bit, not looking the most sharp at the moment, Garnacho. But hey, look, it's early days for him in every regard. Vutinator, how are you doing, you legend? He says, smash that like button for the pig. Thank you, Vutinator. Yes, it does help the channel if you drop a like on it. It's free to like, so please do like. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on here every United game and covering United every single day. So get yourself subscribed to the channel if you are new to the channel, and twat that like button. It's great to be back there, Matty Gwynner. Company's Mega Mind City Scummer, as Ivan said. Company looks like he's from the planet looking Zog or something, doesn't he? He does a little bit, you know, just saying. He's alien-esque. He's alien-esque, my friend. In fact, didn't he have a starring role in that movie Mars Attacks that Tim Burton did that time, I seem to remember. UK Nation PS4 Gamer, thank you for the super chat, mate. He says, Ronaldo said he wants to go to Argentina. Thank you, UK Nation, for that. John Anderson. Over to John Anderson. Ronaldo, my balls. Messi's the god, says John Anderson. Well, look, it's easier to say that now. Ronaldo's older. Messi's a bit younger. Messi's playing with a better Argentina side. You know, will Messi be the same player in 2 years when he's 37? I don't know. Then again, he doesn't need to do another damn thing in his career, and he's done everything, which Ronaldo hasn't technically, because he hasn't won the World Cup with Portugal. So I think he has sort of distanced himself just a little bit now in terms of accolades. You can't really say anything other than Messi's completed the lot and Ronaldo hasn't. Neil Duffin, he says, happy Christmas, my great friend. Messi never played for Northern Ireland. He's a pussy. There you go. Exactly. Amateur. You know what I mean? Absolute amateur. But that's it. Some of the best players are just not going to be in the conversation. Not because they're not some of the best players of all time, but just because of the nation they play for. It's because they're not playing at major tournaments. They don't have opportunities to win the World Cup. So it's a fair point, isn't it? Messi's done, says the Cape Cadet. Usman says Ronaldo's the GOAT, not Messi. I'm still in the Ronaldo camp, even after what he's done to us. I feel like Ronaldo is still the goatiest of goats. But Messi, you can't deny he's won everything now. He's got the World Cups. He's a genius player. And I think you have to say he was their best player as well. Yes, okay, Julian Alvarez has a great tournament. There's lots of, McAllister and Fernandez. These guys had a brilliant tournament for Argentina. But Messi was the jewel in the crown, wasn't he? So you do have to say that he's stamped his mark on that tournament as, like back in 86 or whatever, as people talking about Maradona. Well, maybe not quite to the same extent because Maradona was just mercurial. However, Messi was influential for his Argentina side. He did score big goals for them in key moments of key games. So he's silenced the critics there. But you know what? I just don't like his face, guys. He's a fucking rat. I don't like him. I can't get over the fact I don't like him, mate. Don't like him. Anyway. Oh, Dante, you fucking legend. What's going on? Dante, thank you so much for getting in with your super chat, bud. Everybody, let's rain down Ellie's sunflowers in the live chat, please. And just get some more love hearts in there for the legend that is Ellie, who's sadly been away from us for a couple of weeks now. Dante, thank you for the update, mate. He says, Ellie was laid to rest today, surrounded by love and very teary eyes. I must thank you for all your support shown emotionally and financially to me. For the last time, on Ellie's behalf, yo-yo schlags. Oh, Dante, you bloody legend. Oh, man, I'm so, so sad about all of that, to be honest with you, Dante, lad. And I'm just wishing you the very best of this tough time, mate, with Christmas coming up and everything. And obviously having to deal with all that is probably the most difficult thing you ever have to experience, bud. So I can only just wish you the very best and just let you know that we've got your back in here in the community, my friend. And Ellie's considered one of the absolute legends of this channel and will be remembered forever. We've got an awesome sunflower emoji for her, which we're going to keep forever. And, just to commemorate her in our own little way. But I'm sure she was surrounded by all her loved ones there, and she got a great send-off that she deserved. But it was the minimum that we could do as a community to help out a little bit anyway. So I'm glad we were able to help you in this time, Dante, just a little bit, my man. And fantastic to see you in here, bud. I hope everything's okay with you, and you're a legend. Mr. Dante, let's get some serious sunflower emojis in there to celebrate the life of Ellie once again, guys, and just to lay her to rest today. As Dante has said, her funeral was today. So thank you very much for getting in here, Dante, you legend. And big love to you, my friend. Mark Wallace says, so sorry, Dante. Hope you and the family are doing okay considering the circumstances. Absolutely, I'd like to echo that as well. G Wolfie Legend, Ronnie Dodge, nice one, guys. Nice one, guys. Jamza highlights, Jack Lee, legends. I know, Neil Duffin. Eddie's helped a lot of people in this community. Neil says, Pig, Eddie helped me by talking when my sister passed away. God bless her. Eddie was an open book. She was somebody who you could reach out to, and she genuinely cared. She genuinely cared and wanted to try and help as many people as she can. So, I've spoke to her in the past about personal issues. She's helped me and a lot of people in this community too. So it's just, yeah, we're never going to get over that one, guys. What's the score, says Kingface? Kingface, how you doing? It's up there. It's 0-0 still. It's 21 minutes, 30 seconds gone. It's 0-0 still. And it's absolutely guff. Matt Gwynner says, I thought Eric Ten Hag was having a spliff, but it was just cold. Man United versus Burnley. Come on in, guys. We're nearly 22 minutes in. Here is now Mr. Tyrell Malacia on the ball. We want to see the breakthrough coming very soon because, as I say, longer it goes on, Burnley will grow into it. Messi's 8th Ballon d'Or incoming, says the Diamond 94. He's got, doesn't he have 6? Or he doesn't have 7, does he? I thought he had 6. Does he have 7? Nah, he's got 6, mate. Pretty sure. But anyway, either way, he has 7, does he, Ronnie? What? That's fucking ridiculous. That's too many. He shouldn't have that many. It's 7. Okay, my bad. So it's 7. He should only have 5. There you go. I said it. He should only have 5. 2010, he should have definitely not won one. There was players in his own team, club team, that were doing just as well as him that season in terms of Iniesta, Xavi, these guys, who also won the fucking World Cup with Spain that year. Wesley Sneijder did the bloody treble at Inter and got to the final of the World Cup with the Netherlands. What more do you have to do? and have more of an influential season to not get the award. Crazy, man. That was a crazy year. They just gave it to Messi because they like Messi. What a joke. And then also the last year one. The Lewandowski should have got one, mate. Lewandowski had a better year than Messi. Yeah. But they just love Messi, don't they? They just want Messi to have the Ballon d'Ors. That's why the Ballon d'Or is an absolute bag of shite competition or award. It's just a bag of shite award. It's a popularity contest. It actually doesn't really mean a damn thing. It's rubbish. It's actually rubbish. FIFA is crooked. Exactly, Badger and Aza. Exactly, T-Mill. Hey, Dutch Christ, what's going on, you legend? How you doing, Dutch Christ? And Ken Waller, what's happening? Good to see you back. Merry Christmas, Ken. Okay, so, by the way, I've got no scrolling ticker at the bottom today. I don't know why, but it's playing up, folks. So usually there'd be the team at the bottom of the screen there, but it's just not working. I don't have time to fix it before the stream, so that'll be okay for next time. The Ballon shite, says T-Mill. Ballon d'Or's bollocks, says Jack Lee. I couldn't agree more. Smash a one if you think the Ballon d'Or is just a load of rubbish. You know, it's just a load of rubbish, isn't it? It's not even really... I would like it if it was worked out, maybe some sort of coefficient scheme. You know, like competition wins, goals, assists. But then again, it's hard to do that because not everyone plays in the same position to compare anyway. This is Mbappe's year, says KWZ. Oh, Mbappe's pretty incredible. Jonathan Gallagher says it's a rigged piece of shit. Henrik Kjellman, I've missed you too, bud. Oh, that baldy FIFA guy's corrupt as fuck. Oh, that Infantino guy. He's an absolute tool bag, isn't he? That's it. Out with an absolute shitter in Sepp Blatter. In with a complete turd man in Infantino. I know, like, what? It's just a corrupt shithouse mess, FIFA, isn't it? They just need to burn it down and start again. It's a complete corrupt mess. Malacia. Tyrell Malacia. Go on, Tyrell. Tony Martial. Brings it into wide left position now. Knocks it back off to Christian Eriksen. It is a popularity contest, Tony. Yeah, defo. Salt bases Aiden Feeney. Why the fuck is that Jack Sparrow looking melt getting an opportunity to touch the fucking World Cup anyway? I don't understand that either. Salt Bay going to sprinkle a bit of salt on it. More like sprinkling a bit of shite on the World Cup. Sit the fuck down. Get the fuck out, mate. You got nothing to do with any of this, bro. Go away. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, hang on. Whose knob did Salt Bay have to fucking nosh off in order to get on that pitch at that moment? And who did he nosh off, guys? Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck is that guy? Crazy, isn't it? Garnacho, Garnacho, Garnacho. Yeah, Ravens man sound. Burnley always like to park a bus or two, don't they, mate? They do. Oh, it's a decent ball to the back post. What a good ball! Yes! Get in there, my son! What a goal! Lovely finish by Christian Eriksen. Wan-Bissaka with a sick assist. Oh, get in there, my friends. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. Come on! It's a lovely goal as well, it is. Christian Eriksen with a fantastic threaded pass over the top right-hand side. I think it's Wan-Bissaka stretches and keeps... No, sorry, not Eriksen with the pass. Somebody else with the pass. Let's have a look. It's McTominay. Is it? No, it's not. It's not McTominay. It's Bruno Fernandes. Of course it is. Bruno sprays it wide right. Lovely pass over to Wan-Bissaka, who gets there and beats the defender and knocks it back into the 6-yard box from the wide right position. Just hooks his leg around it and pulls it back across the box. And who's there waiting for it? It's the Danish legend, Christian Eriksen, to tap it in. Get in there, my son. Lovely, lovely goal. Lovely assist by Wan-Bissaka. Lovely initial pass by Bruno to get the play going, pulling the strings. And a lovely finish in the right place, right time from Christian Eriksen. Fucking come on. Get in there, guys. There you go. Man United 1-0. The breakthrough has come. It was Bruno Fernandes with the, yeah. Lovely. 1-0. Come on, let me update the score here. Brilliant. Fantastic. Second goal of the season then for Christian Eriksen. Absolutely lovely. Oh, Don Gungshi, you hero, mate. Look at that. Oh, no. City 10 has become a member. Oh, no. Gungshi just gifted out 5 memberships there. You're a legend, Gungshi. Unfortunately, one's gone to a City scummer. Oh, no. That's fucking awesome of you, Gungshi. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you so much, honestly, for supporting the show and making 5 new members' dreams come true. Thank you so much, Gungshi. Let's see who you've gifted the memberships to, bud. It's John Anderson. John Anderson was given one. Ravens Man Sand. Also, John Anderson. Ashy89. Who else? And also Ravens Man Sand. And yes, indeed. And also City 10. An absolute City scummer has been given the membership. Now, you're welcome in there, City 10, but that's a disgrace and a nonsense. We should just be able to put like a little asterisk in on YouTube's membership options where we can say, please do not give membership to City scummers, Liverpool scummers, Leeds scummers. But hey, look, we don't discriminate around here. Thank you, City 10, for being a member of this channel, being here anyway enough to get a membership. And thank you, Don Gungshilione. What an absolute legend. Cheers for that, Gungshi. What an absolute diamond. Oh, UK Nation PS4 Gamer, thanks for the super chat. He says, Sliver, we're incoming. Oh, silverware. You really managed to get that wrong there, UK Nation PS4 Gamer. Silverware incoming. I got you. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. We'll see. This is a winnable competition for us. John says, thanks, I hate paying. Andy Young, thank you, Andy, for being a member of 6 months of this channel, buddy. He says, welcome back, Pig. You have been greatly missed. Thank you, Andy Young. I appreciate that, dude. And thank you to everybody who wrote a nice message on my community post, guys. Honestly, thank you, everyone. I just had some personal stuff going on, so I didn't stream for 10 days. It's probably the longest I haven't streamed for years and years and years. So thanks for everyone who's got back in here tonight. Oh, chance for Martial. Shot on goal, edge of the area. Straight at the keeper. Andy Young, thanks for being a member 6 months. He says, welcome back, Pig. You have been greatly missed. I just read that, didn't I? Thank you, Andy Young. Let's get a 6 in there for the legend. Some old git was 51 yesterday. Oh, bloody hell, Neil Duffin. Happy birthday to you, mate. Let's get a birthday cake in there for Neil Duffin, who was 51 yesterday. Nah, that's young, Neil. To be honest, I thought you were 60, pal. I'm just joking. Bell6891, get in there, Bell. He says, let's see your member. Bell6891, how you doing, Bell? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Jim Nick. Says, Top Man Pig, have a bang on Xmas. You made me laugh all year, Top Pig. Keep it up, 23. Thank you, Jim Nick. I will try. Thanks for a nice message there, lad. Aguero shouldn't have lifted the World Cup as well. Why did Aguero lift the World Cup? You know, why the fuck are you getting involved, bud? Proper John Terry twat. You know what I mean? Proper John Terry did, didn't he, that knob? Red Devils Gaming. Thank you very much for the highlighted comment and being a member 10 months. Things are getting serious around here. Lots of legends getting in here tonight. Thank you there, Red Devils Gaming, by the way. He says, good to see you. News on FIFA Stream returns, Pig. Tomorrow night, Red Devils Gaming, tomorrow night, we're going to be back at it, lad, tomorrow night, that's right, and every night after that, tomorrow night, that's when we're back, at FIFA, definitely 100%, mark it in your diary, 11 PM, tomorrow night, we're back. Yes, thank you so much, Red Devils Gaming, for getting in here, being a member 10 months, get a 10 in there. 31 minutes, 30 seconds gone, Wan-Bissaka cuts that one out, he's lost the ball, great assist that from Wan-Bissaka. Hoi noi broin koi Neil Duffin. You would have written something, Pig. I've been concerned about you, mate. Thank you, Chris Koo, lad. I appreciate the concern, lad. I appreciate you. But yes, we're all good. We're back now. Luan France, how are you? Thank you for the birthday cake emojis for Neil and the Vutinator as well. Cake Cadet says, Piggy, if United Stan got a shirt sponsored with Man United, would you still buy the shirt? No. I mean, I wouldn't buy the shirt if Piers Morgan put his face on it either and had an advertising fucking campaign with United either. Definitely not, no. Ronnie Dodge, I missed your super chat, did I? Sorry about that. Dude, I've melted. Where is that? Ronnie Dodge, you legend. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I can't see it, though. I'm having a complete mare. I've lost it. Ronnie, thank you very much. What did you say, lad? Please, can you just let us know what you said? Because I can't find it, bud. I can't find it, bud. No, can't find it. Oh, there it is. He says, Ronaldo shocked face for Portugal is a meme. There's a couple of memes that Ronaldo has given us. Oh, shit. Chance for Burnley, mate. Benson over on the right gets the shot off. It's gone into the side netting, just wide of the near stick. Ronnie Dodge, he says, Ronaldo's shocked face for Portugal was a meme. I imagine that is also him crying down the tunnel is. And just, he's just, that's what happens sometimes. Karma serves you up a tasteless dish. That's what's happened. He's been karma'd there. Rushmanis is McAverage caught in a dingle sandwich. Oh, goodness me. Oh, the Dingles and Burnley. They do seem to, it does seem to make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Oh, Garnacho's almost fed in there down the left, but keeper's going to get there ahead of him. G. Wolf says, happy birthday, Neil Duffin, the connoisseur of biscuits. You legend. City 10 says, hubby has been a United fan for 10 years, but doesn't have a YouTube account. Sits here with me. I lend him my account. Oh, well, that makes me feel better, to be fair, City 10. That Gungshi has given at least the partner of a United fan the membership rather than just a straight City scummer. Shout out to your hubby there as well. That's awesome. Craw, thank you, Craw. Thank you so much for getting in here. What is it with City scummers tonight? Get out. No, Craw, what's that? He says, hello all, what a community. This best one so far. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a fantastic set of legends that have decided to watch this channel, and I'm very glad that you're all in here tonight, guys, because as I say, we haven't done a stream for 10 days, so great to see you all turn up. By the way, can we get 200 likes before half time? We've got 10 minutes left. Hit the likes on it, guys. We're only 28 likes away from 200. Smash the likes. Garnacho's a great talent. Hope he won't mess it up like Greenwood, says Dan. Because I don't think anybody's going to mess it up like Greenwood. You know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, that's a pretty rare thing. You know, like, I don't think many people are like that's gonna happen to them. I don't think we've got to look at any young player and go, he's a potential rapist. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. But I feel you though. Let's hope not, because Greenwood, let's face it, had great talent, great potential, and he's thrown it all away. Thrown it all away, guys. So it can happen. You're absolutely right. Jonathan Gallagher, I think that's just what you mean, isn't it? Him throwing away, you know, or not fulfilling his potential. Jonathan Gallagher, thanks for the €2 super chat getting in here from Ireland, my lad. He says, we look toothless up front, Pig. Mate, want an actual striker. Yes, no, you're absolutely spot on, bud. You're absolutely right. Martial's had quite a quiet game in this one, hasn't he? You cannot rely, as much as Rashford's had a good time of it this season, you cannot rely on him and Martial as our only striking options. We'd have to go and buy somebody very soon in January. We actually have to. So, yeah, whether it's, I don't know, that 21-year-old Portuguese guy, Gonzalo Ramos or whatever his name is, or whether it's, oh, shit! Oh! Burnley almost equalised, guys. Dubravka gets the save off. I think it's Casemiro gets the clearance off the line. Fucking hell. Burnley whipping in from the right. Dubravka's made a right hash of that. Rashford gets the flick on it, and Dubravka's just palmed it up in the air. Dubravka, that was gash, lad. He's proper David James Dick. He's been up all night playing on the Nintendo. He's managed to get to World 8 on Super Mario Bros. But his fucking vision's gone, no? He totally missed his punch. What's he doing? Dubravka, lad. And thankfully, it's cleared off the line. Oh, my God. That's it. Gonzalo Ramos. Exactly KWZ. So somebody like that. You know, just somebody with big, good potential is young. Both of those guys are quite young. One's 21, one's 23. I'd like to see Gakpo signed most definitely as a minimum. Greenwood's still on the wage bill, yeah, Rushmano, yeah. Well, you know, the trial hasn't taken place yet. So, like in regards to his future, I guess that is still technically up in the air. If he's found innocent, etc., then I guess there's a reality there he could still play for United again. I don't think it will ever happen because it's a PR disaster for the club either way. But you never know. You never know. The Butcher is a World Cup champion, Abu Mujahid. Yeah, man. Crikey, bit dodgy at the back now from United. Dubravka plays out. Yeah. Thank you, Primot. How are you getting on, you handsome devilish bastard? He says, spank the like for the Don. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's crazy, Rushmano. Yeah. Calamity Dubravka, says Lewis Eraser. Well, he's got a contract, hasn't he? He has got a contract. So even if he's found guilty or whatever, and Manchester United was to terminate his deal and everything, I mean, I don't know the stipulations. There's probably a clause in the contract, is there, that says if you're involved in any fucked up shit, then we don't have to pay you the remainder. But they might have to pay him off for his contract as well. Can you believe that? United have lost every game that Dubravka has started in, says Andy Young. He started in like one game though, bud. We don't want him back. He's signing for Strange Waves FC, says Alex Core. Yeah, that's the reality. It's potential. Surely they should suspend his pay too, says the K Cadet. I mean, it's not. Although he's dealing those issues, it's not related to his career, is it? As much as, you know, it's like if you were working as a mechanic, then would they sack you off before you've been proven guilty if this was happening in your personal life? Maybe, but probably not. You'd probably still be allowed to, you know, like, I don't know. It's his employer, isn't it? So it's separate. But I understand what you're saying, mate. What the fuck's going on here, man? We've got a Burnley player down. Don't understand why you loaned Dubravka from the Toon. He was dodgy, says Patty9752. Patty, I don't really understand it either. I guess it's just we needed a backup. We should have gone and got Sergio Romero back, the ultimate backup. Good to be back as well, Hoopman. Thank you, Hoopman, you legend. Let's go. Let's get a #4 in the chat there for Hoopman. He says, good to see you back, big mate. Thank you so much, Hoopman. It's great to be back, honestly. Let's get a 4 in the chat for Hoopman as well. Ronnie says, I don't want a De Jong Saga 2.0. I know Eric wants him. I almost wore my Santa hat tonight, by the way. Oh, yes, go on. Go on, McTominay to Martial. Shot on goal, saved. Saved, no problems, though, from the keeper. Martial looking for that top left-hand corner. He does get it on target, but not enough venom behind it. Keeper manages to get over and make the stop. You can have him, Piggy. We keep Pope, says Patty. Yeah, he's just a backup anyway, isn't he? That's all he is. He's literally just a backup. Still time to put it on, Pig, says the Hoop Man. Stuff. I was thinking about it. Martial needs a goal in this game. Piggy, let's hope De Gea gets a new contract offer at the club if anyone deserves it. I couldn't agree more, but I totally agree with you, yeah. One moment of quality in 39 minutes, not good enough from Ten Hag, says Jonathan Gallagher. I'm just glad we're not losing, bud. After the couple of fixtures we had in the friendlies over the World Cup break, man, we looked absolutely ropey as anything, didn't we? Corner comes in for United. Keeper's got that one, no probs. Much love to you, Richard. Josh Hernandez. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. He says, on a scale from 1 to 69, I feel like a -10. No way, Josh. Let's get some love hearts in there for Josh, man. And how's everybody else feeling on a scale of 1 to 69? 69 being absolutely awesome. 1 being absolutely gashtastic-esque. 4, says John Boy Cat. It's not very good, is it? Let's get some love hearts in there for John Boy Cat as well. $55 says Aldan, 47 says Kingston, 45 says Yvonne, 69 says Alex Core. Right, let's cheer everyone up with a cheeky little Christmas song. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. Bad choice. Bad choice of song there, guys. That's not going to cheer anybody up. Slit your wrist song right there. Just kidding. K Cadet's having a great time, says the K Cadet. That's good to hear. Fairy Teller New York. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Your ears. Sorry, Ronnie. Dan Toy says, very bad choice. Oh, fucking hell, Dan Toy. That is Dante. That is a very gash choice. That I must admit. It's my favourite Christmas song. That's why it came to my head, because it is basically my favourite Christmas song. But you're right. It's a very bad choice. You're right, it's a very bad choice of song. Yeah. Maybe a bit of Feed the World? No, I don't know. Anyway, Cornelius Oggenpipe says Silent Night. That's a good one as well, yeah. Anything but Mariah Carey. Could you imagine me singing Mariah Carey, Simon Warner? That'd be horrendous. Rushmano says, I just rewatched the reruns on Suarez crying.
That's in there, my son.
On Suarez crying during the World Cup. That really cheers me up. Snoop Dogg just subscribed to the channel. You what, mate? When the pimp's in the drip, y'all drop it like it's hot. Get in there. Crib, sorry, I meant crib. How you doing there, by the way? Nice one. Thanks for becoming a subscriber. If you're new to the channel like Snoop Dogg there, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Jassy Singh, thanks for the 3-month membership there, you legend. He says, hey, Piggy, is Bruno still mad about Messi winning? Why would Bruno be mad about it, I guess? I mean, nobody likes Messi, do they? So everybody's annoyed about it. Dante says, it made me chuckle, though. I'm very pleased to hear that, Dante. And yes, it was a horrendously bad choice of song right there. Literally the worst one I could have chosen. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Oh, yeah, nice one, G-Wolf. I respect that. Oh, man. Right, we've got 2 minutes to go until half-time. We are 1-0 up. It's by no means been a great performance by Manchester United, but mostly in control. Burnley limited to 1 or 2 chances, but it's not like United have had a match of great chances. As an offside flag goes up there, Rashford would have been in behind if not, and that's going to be a free kick to Burnley. Craw says no one likes him, but he broke the world record for the most liked post on Instagram, says Craw. I mean, people like him. That's probably every man, woman and child in Argentina, bud, doing it with their multiple spam accounts. Don't read anything into that. That's Messi's PR team, mate. That's the Ballon d'Or committee. All doing that with their multiple dupe accounts. Of course it is. But no, fair enough. Look, Lionel Messi, he's very well liked. He's very well liked. He's a great player. I'm just saying personally, I've never really warmed to him. Something about his rat features that pisses me off, you know? And to be honest with you guys, I'm just going to put it out there now and say this. As far as nations go, don't know if it's because England have a bit of a history, of course, with Argentina. But Argentina strike me as a bunch of shithouses. those players on their team. Bunch of diving, cheating bastards. They always have been. They've got scum on the team. All the way you go back to bloody Diego Simeone. You know, even Maradona was a shithouse cheating bastard, guys. Back in the day, hand to God, doing cocaine all the time, mate. No, you know, like they are just, you know, Carlos Tevez, he's the definition of a complete shitter. That guy. What a fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? Angel Di Maria. He's possibly he's a human representation of pure scum. You know? And so many players have been for Argentina over the years. Even Gabriel Heinze. Gabriel Heinze used to play for Man United. Used to love him, mate. Great player. Guess what? Wanker, though. There's something going on there. I'm just saying. Even Lisandro Martinez, who plays for Man United, he's a bit of a horrible bastard. You know? Yeah, Alvarez did have a great World Cup. Batistuta was a shithouse, says Rushmano. There you go, yeah. Missed you too, Piggy Mega fan. Yeah, oh, nice, Johnny M. I hope you're doing good, Johnny. I hope you enjoyed your curry. It's half-time, by the way, folks. I'm going to stop the timer right there, half-time. Yeah, okay, so let's just analyse that first half performance then. Good enough to be 1-0 up, but it's really quite poor in the sense we haven't really created... We only had 2 good chances. But I think if you're looking at where we come from over the last couple of weeks with the World Cup being on and the fact that Burnley are doing reasonably well in their championship and everything, and we haven't got every single player we could out there, and the 2 fixtures we had recently in terms of friendlies against Cadiz and Real Betis were ridiculously bad performances by us. I would say it's just good that we're winning the game at the moment, and hopefully we can have a really good second half. Maradona was a complete shithouse, wasn't he, Rushmano? Exactly. The timer has been sorted out there due to the Wolfster. So, yes. Okay, nice. Let me just sort the lineups out, guys. I can do it now for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't do it earlier, but give me a second. I'll just get the lineups at the bottom of the screen there. But thanks, everyone, for being here. Yes, you're a bunch of absolute heroes. It's 1-0 to United at half-time. Can't complain with that. But it's not exactly an inspiring performance right now. If we analyse some of the individuals in there, they just look cold, don't they? They look very chilly out there. People like Martial looks off the pace. Garnacho looks cold. You know, it's going to take a little game or two, I think, for a lot of these players just to get back into the flow of things. It's the same for everybody, but they are not looking very sharp at the moment, most of these players. Good goal from Man United, though. If you're just getting in here, the goal came from Bruno Fernandes pass to wide right, which Wan-Bissaka's kept in and pulled back across goal with a lovely first-time pass, actually. And it's just tapped in by Christian Eriksen in the 6-yard box. So if you missed the goal, that's basically what happened. It was a good goal from Manchester United, which has given us the breakthrough. So there you go. Right, there we go, folks. If I put the timer up, not the timer up, sorry, the ticker at the bottom there. Now we should be able to see the team lineups. Get in there. That's better. Take Martial off to save him getting injured yet again, says Simon. We need to buy a striker. We've got to buy a striker. When our FIFA streams returning, they're going to be back tomorrow night, Con and PK. I mean, I could do it tonight, but actually, I didn't have a very good sleep last night, and I'm just proper melting. And, you know, so I was thinking I'll probably not do a late night stream tonight. But tomorrow, back on it. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Foot champs, baby. G-Wolf says, I hate Ronaldo and Messi. Both of them are shithouses, says G-Wolf. You hate Ronaldo, do you? Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, I mean, he's turned his back on Manchester United. That's the problem. And he sort of showed his true colours, and his ego got the better of him again at the World Cup for Portugal. Their manager, he did basically the same as what Ten Hag did. So that's a little bit of retribution or a little bit of justification there, I think, for Ten Hag's actions, because their national team managers thinks that Ronaldo's got too big for his boots and wasn't putting in good enough performances as well, and benched him as well. So you've got to say that there's, you know, there is an issue with Ronaldo. His ego's growing and his talents are diminishing, and that's not a good combination. His ego's growing and his talents are diminishing. Oh yeah, Jams, Xavier Mascherano was a knobhead, weren't he, mate? You're so right. Xavier Mascherano, Tevez, Di Maria. Come on, they are shithouse FC, aren't they? I am doing the Boxing Day fixture, Simon Warner, most definitely, yeah. Coolin Band says, breaking news, they found Kane's ball on Mars. What a Tottenham melter. My God, what an awful penalty that was. Oh, Casemiro's a tank, killing Mbappe. Yes, sirree. Thank you, Rushmano. He says, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Rushy. Yes, hit the subscribe button. Did we get to 200 likes before half-time? We are on 193. We're only 7 likes off of 200 likes, guys. Let me just go over to Twitter. Shout out every single legend. At the top of the live chat there is the Twitter link to my retweet Twitter link. So go and do that, guys. Give it a retweet. There's still time. And I'll give you a cheeky little half-time shout out right now. Thank you, everyone who shared the streams, though. Appreciate it. Does help us out big time to spread the word of the show a little bit. Thank you, Jodie Philander, Ivona Kofor as well. We got 15 retweets on this bad boy. 16 now, actually. Shout out to all the legends. So we've got Ivona Kofor, thank you so much for sharing the stream. Rushmano, Juno Bryan, Rachel Katz, Susan Lively Sue, Tom Sampson, Feline Fur, Sly Dog, Thugger 007, Marty J, Kane, AR Dan. Get in there, AR Dan. How am I not following you, AR Dan? Have you just joined Twitter or something? Dude, I need to follow you back. I just followed you back, AR Dan. Thank you, AR Dan. Dancing with the Devil, Eddie's Football Waffle, Matteo, Tio, Latika as well, and John. Thank you, John, and everybody else as well who's retweeted the show there. Thank you very much indeed. Nice one, guys. Okay, back to the chat. Let's get back into the chat. Nice to see you as well, Red Arnie. Thank you, boss. Dubravka's freaking up, bro. He's just a backup melt, isn't he? Don't think he's a great keeper, to be fair. Sylvester Nyanga says Dubravka will cost us a lot. I don't think he's a great keeper, to be fair. He's just a backup. He's not, you know, David De Gea is going to be playing all the games. He's just here for this League Cup game because, well, he's giving him a bit of rotation, I guess, for the League Cup. Gung, she says, Pig, I watched the World Cup final with my girlfriend, and when she saw Di Maria, she said, hang on, he looks like Dobby from Harry Potter. Did she really? That is awesome. Well, she's very astute because he does look like Dobby. He does. He's what we call in the industry a Dobby-looking melter, isn't he? Yeah. That's hilarious, Gungtree. Dubravka's not playing that great. No, he's out of the shitter, Susan. Not doing too great. Doesn't look too sure in himself. I mean, he literally went up for a cross and missed the punch completely. That's never a good sign. IQ Insane says, Piggy, my belly's getting bigger. Any advice? Yeah, I do have advice, actually. Just eat less and exercise more, you fat fuck. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But to be fair, pretty solid advice. Pretty solid advice. No. I would just say, try and cut down on sugary drinks and carbs. You can have some carbs, but just don't have like a pizza every night or a plate of pasta every night. You've got to mix it up a little bit. One night have some chicken and veg, some tuna steak and potatoes or something. Potatoes are carbs, but you know what I mean. Still, Darth Scottish Devil 1986. Man, could you imagine Darth Vader if he was Scottish? Look, you wee chip. Break out the iron brews, my son. Because I'm your father. That's right. Darth Scottish Devil, thank you for the super chat. He says, Pig, it was a good first half. We need 2 more in the second half. Quarterfinals, here we come. Definitely, bud. Absolutely. Definitely need another one just to put the game to bed. You don't want to just be sitting on a 1-goal lead, do you? And they could snag a set piece or something later in the game and surprise you. You don't need that. We definitely have to score another one, absolutely, and get through. It's a winnable competition for us, this one. Followed you on Twitter, mate. Oh, nice one, Stuart. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you hitting that. Well, give us a retweet, lad, of the stream. I'll give you a follow back then, my son. Thank you for giving us a follow, though, on Twitter, mate. Nice one. Is that you, Matteo? T.O.? I'll give you a follow back there, bro. Oh, no, Stuart. Yeah, I see you there, pal. Okay, nice one. I just gave you a follow back, mate. Cheers for giving us a follow up on Twitter. Pizza all night long, all night, says G Wolf. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you got to love a bit of pizza, don't you? But I'm just saying, if you want to lose weight. By the way, guys, officially, I'm just going to put this out there now. Officially, I am the lightest I have been since I was 19 years of age right now. And I'm 35 now. So the last time I was this light, I weigh 18 stone 9 at the moment. 18 stone 9. I did a shitload of walking when I was on holiday and just walked around at loads. And I weigh 18 stone 9 now. So I'm the lightest I've been since I was 19 years old. Get in there, my son. Thank you, IQ Insane. Yes. Have I still got the hat? I do still have the hat, mate. Yes, I do. But I've just got hair now and it just makes it too hot. Thank you, Mark Wallace. Thank you, Rushmano. Thank you, Jonathan Gallagher. So I'm trying to, my resolution is to get, my New Year's resolution is to get down to 16.5 stone by the end of next year. Thank you, Jonathan Gallagher, mate. Cheers, Rushy. Thanks, Marky Coughlin. Thank you, J.U. San. Thank you, Melissa Smith. Thank you, T-Mill. So, yeah, on July 22nd, when I started losing weight and took my first photo, I'll actually show you my weight loss photo at some point. Not now, because I'm still a fat bastard, but once we got down to, being a ripped individual, I don't mind showing you the old Marshmallow Man stages, etc. So, but, yeah. July 22nd, 2022 is when I started and I was 22 stone 7. Now I'm 18 stone 9. So 2 more pounds and I lost exactly 4 stone. Let's go. Thank you, Darth Scottish Devil. Thank you, Susan Lively Sue. City 10 says, anyone read your previous comment? City 10 says, can someone help me to gift memberships on an iPhone? Want to return our gifted membership? Oh, City 10, you legend. I don't know, actually, bud. I think you can only do it on a computer, lad. I don't know why, YouTube, you can only do it on a computer, I think. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Gungshi, do you do it on a computer, mate, I'm guessing? Pig gonna have a 6-pack soon? I don't know about that, Hoop, man. I'll just be glad to have, a 0-pack, to be fair. Pig should be like a skeleton with all the shit United put you through last 5 years, says CC1. I'm all right, Paul Holland. How are you doing? Bet you feel better for losing 4 stone, says you are. I mean, I do, to be honest. I do feel a little bit better, to be fair. I do. You don't have to say that, I do. Get a push bike, mate. Lots of... yeah, I've got a bike, actually. I just... do you know what, though? Not being funny, when I was in Spain, it was 23 degrees every day. I got up, I walked for miles, go for a swim in the sea for half an hour, swimming, exercising, moving. Here, I wake up, and it's like, fucking hell. I just want to get in a blanket and just lay in bed in a big, big warm ball. It's too cold and horrible and wet and windy here, man. You can't take any joy walking outside in this shit. Ah. Gungshi says, yes, Pig, I can only do it on a computer. Right, okay, so it doesn't work on iPhones then. Thank you, Dancing with the Devil. Pig, why aren't we playing on Boxing Day? What is this 27th bollocks? Hang on, is it not Boxing Day? Well, that's shit, isn't it? I don't know, bud. There's usually Boxing Day fixtures on. I don't really know. I guess there is Boxing Day fixtures on, but we're not on them, I'm guessing. Losing 4 stone, it's easier to walk and don't get out of breath. Yeah, no, walking's a bit of a pleasure, to be fair. Tam Irving, thank you, Tam Irving. It's like Burnley Pig, says Rushmore. Yeah, exactly. Onesie weather. Gungshi, get in there. We smashed 200 likes. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 200 likes. That's awesome, everyone. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you, Barbara Faye. You work all day in the snow, says Alex Cole. Nah, fair enough. You know, everybody's different. But for me personally, I just don't really like walking in freezing, windy, rainy, horrible conditions. Yes, there is a FIFA stream tomorrow night, Xeno Rose. We're back on the FIFA grind every single day from tomorrow night, bud. Definitely. Thank you, Brian Foskett from beautiful Cyprus. Oh, lovely. Have a Keo on me, lad. What am I eating, says Barbara Faye? Well, generally, I just eat what I want, but I stick to 2,200 calories a day. And then I do a bit of walking and stuff. But generally, though, I have a lot of proteins and not that many carbs. So I eat a lot of eggs, bacon, sausages, tuna, fish in general, chicken breast, and then vegetables like broccoli and stuff. It's really not exciting. It's not interesting. But also I do have, I will have a little bit of what I want here and there. Like earlier I had a bunch of, those, oh man, I just wanted a couple of them and I ended up eating the whole little box, which is, those Christmas Dan Cake rum balls, those chocolate rum balls, guys. Those little balls filled with chocolate and rum with the little chocolate hundreds and thousands all over them. Oh, those rum truffle balls. Oh my God, it was a mangasm situation, honestly. Those things were insane. Oh, they're so good. So I basically wanted to just have 2 of those and I ended up eating the whole packet. Jams are highlights, he says Sprouts. I actually love a Sprout, me. I'm a Sprout lover. Who likes Sprouts, guys? Smash a 1 if you like Sprouts. Smash a 2 if you hate Sprouts. It's a controversial one, Sprouts. It divides opinion. I'm a Sprout lover. Yeah, goat piggy eating bacon. You'll be start a cooking show, says Mark Hoffman. Pedro says, try to do a planking for an hour a day. You have a 6-pack in less than a year. If you eat right. That's a good idea, actually, Pedro Sanchez. Try and do a planking for an hour a day. That's where I've been going wrong, because I've been wanking for an hour a day, and I've only got a muscly arm, and the rest of me is a flabby mess. That's it. Planking instead of wanking. That's what I was supposed to have done, mate. Fuck. No, that's a good idea, though. Pedro says, more of a broccoli and cauliflower fan myself. Respect. Those are nice. I'm a big fan of both. Those effing rumbles are insane, says Social99. Hey, Man United Hodge, thank you for the $5 super chat from Dan Under. It's Hodgie from Australia, guys. Let's get a cheeky little Roo emoji in there for him. He's commented and he said, Piggy, you're back home. I see. How was your holiday, mate? And how does this game end? My holiday was nice, but actually it was quite nice in the end. But like I said, I had a few personal issues and stuff. But back a few days ago, and just had a nice time. It was lovely weather out there, just 23 degrees every day, sunny most days. I definitely chose a good time to go because I heard it was like minus degrees, minus temperatures. In fact, Cakenet, you still in here? Because I was watching the weather when I was over there, and they had the region of Manchester, the northwest, and like usually when I watch the regional news where I am, it's the southern. They do the southern news, but they had the northern weather on where I was, and I was looking at it, and it said something about minus fucking 10 or something in Moston, yeah. And I was thinking, hang on, Cake Cadet's from around that way. That's fucking gash. It's like minus 10 or something recorded in his fucking area, mate. Anyway, so cold. I'm glad I went that time. It was a good time to go, in all fairness. It was a good time to go. Thank you, Man United Hodge. Let's get a love heart in there for Hodgie. Thank you, boss. Right, second half's underway, folks. Burnley get us underway. It's the second half. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. Come on, United. Got to get another goal here. Put this game to bed. And we should be seeing Man United through to the quarters. Good evening, Griffo Chaz, you handsome bastard. What's good? He says, good evening, Mr. P. And the Bacon Brigade, how are you getting on? You're on your iMac help, says City 10. Oh, okay, so there's a dollar sign at the bottom there. If you click the dollar sign at the bottom of the chat, it should pop up with the option. It was looking freezing. Yeah. It was minus 11 here in sunny Lancashire, says Roshmano. That is absolutely obscene, isn't it? It's absolutely obscene. Minus 11. I think it even got down to minus 7. There was some recorded minus 7 down on the south coast in Bournemouth, which is crazy, man. Minus 7. It's funny because the day I got back, it was 11, plus 11. So it was gone from like being so cold. I basically brought the heat back with me, didn't I? Oh no, Robin, you got your car stuck in a marsh and minus 8. Oh, fucking hell, but. Jams, that's a very good question. Does anybody know this? He says, is the draw today or tomorrow? Does anyone know? Very good question. Gungshi says there should be a dollar symbol. Click on that. You should be able to gift memberships. Thank you, Don Gungsleone. Thank you, City 10. Players to play for Man U and Burnley, says Joe's Film. What's that? Players who've played for both Man United and Burnley, you say, Joe's Film. What, pop quiz is this? You know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Daft Scottish Devil 1986. Thank you so much for getting in here. With your comment again, your highlighted member comment. Sorry, no, your super chat. Thank you, buddy. Says Pig, we play on the 27th of December instead of Boxing Day, mate. Yeah, I know. That's garbage, isn't it? What is that all about? I don't like that, to be fair, Daft Scottish, mate. It's all about footy on Boxing Day, lad. Not a fan of that Daft Scottish Devil, my friend. But thank you so much for getting in here, you wee tube. That's right. No, I'm joking. You're a legend. Daft Scottish Devil, thank you for the super chat. Homemade chips or frozen pig? Chip shop chips, mate. That's the only answer. If we're having to choose which is the best, it's chippy chips, isn't it? From the chip shop. But no, in all fairness, I'd say I actually really like some of those oven chips you can get. Some of them are beaut. So maybe those frozen oven chips for me. They're less fatty as well. Tom Heaton. Forest Games on Prime, says Ronnie. Hey, JGarth92, what's happening, bud? Tomorrow's the draw. Oh, okay, thank you, Kieran. Thank you, Kieran. G-Will says at Heathrow, it was minus 10 and then the next day, 14 degrees. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Wow. So there you go. There's a 24-degree swing in a day. Oh, shit, the Bedved City Pavel Nedved. It's City 10. Shit, the Bedved. Everyone, can we just get some love in the live chat there for City 10? A proper Man City scummer. But this guy has gifted out 5 memberships to a United community here, of which we have to say thank you very much, City 10, for spreading the love. And thank you once again to Gungshi for making you a member and inspiring you to go and gift another 5 members out, you handsome bastard. City 10, thank you, City 10. That's awesome, lad. You know, that's what we like to see, bud. That's what we like to see. You know what I mean? Like, City scummers getting in here supporting the show. That's good to see. That's good to see. Any money that doesn't end up going to those City scummers and it goes elsewhere into United coffers is good. It's fine by me. So thank you so much, City 10, you legend. Let's go. We got 5 new members of the channel thanks to City 10. And those are Kane was gifted a membership. Mark Coughlin gifted a membership. J.U. San was gifted a membership. Millie Aways at 009 was gifted a membership. Get in there, Millie. And also Martin Carlo. Martin Carlo was gifted a membership there as well. Martini Carlo. Welcome in, Martini Carlo, Millie, Mark Coughlin, Kane, J.U. San, all gifted memberships there by City 10. Thank you, City 10. That's class. Absolute class, City 10. Let's go. Yes, lad. I was in Spain a little bit there, Kieran Mallion, my man. How are you getting on, Kieran? Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And I was just in Spain for a little while and had some stuff going on. And I wasn't able to really stream properly, guys. So that's all that it was. I just had some personal stuff going on, which is personal. So I wasn't able to stream. But now I am back. And now we are doing what we're doing. A Busy the Beast. A Busy the Beast. How are you? Jamie Francisco Simith as well. Welcome in. Okay, 5 minutes gone in the second half. Come on then, United. Let's see a little bit of bollocks about you. Ronnie says it's City versus Liverpool tomorrow for the Cup. If we win, I bet it's either City or Liverpool. A lot of big clubs have been knocked out of this tournament, hasn't it? Guys, who's been knocked out of this tournament again? I've forgotten now. Who's out of it already? There's 2 or 3 big teams are out of it, aren't they? Bruno Fernandes, what a pass. Great ball by Bruno. Rashford brings it down. Great chance, McTominay. Oh, my God. McTominay, you suck. Hit the target, bud. What a lovely little bit of play by United. Lovely pass. Bruno with a raking pass over to the right side diagonal. Cuts the defence in 2. Rashford cuts it back, puts on the plate for McTominay. Come on. That's poor. Scott McTominay to not hit the target from there and work the keeper. That is bloody gash-tastic. Look at the state of it. Oh, my God. Shotty McShotbag. Matthew Smith, thank you for the super chat, you legend. He sent a €10 super chat in. Let's get a poo in there for him. He says, evening, Piggy, mate. Have a few pints on me over the Christmas period. Mate, thank you so much. I will do, Matthew Smith, you handsome bastard. I absolutely would. I'm going to get hammered on my own, like. Just Matthew Smith, you're a legend, bud. Thank you so much for your generosity there, for your Christmas generosity, my son. Merry Christmas to you, lad. Nice one. Oh, Hammerhead says, the hell you been, Pig? I held a funeral and everything. Oh, Hammerhead, sorry to hear that, bud. Sorry for, Oh, you mean for... Huh? Oh, you mean for me? Steady on now, Hammerhead. Poor taste, mate. Poor taste, that Hammerhead, lad. How you doing, Hammerhead? Andy says, Pig, so why isn't Anthony playing? He went out of the World Cup before Rashford did, says Andy Young. Good question. Maybe it's... Oh, shit! Loose passes and McTominay's giving the ball away. Chance for Burnley. Shot on goal! Well wide of United's post, but crikey, shitty bit of play by United at the back. Let's have another look at that, because I think it was McTominay, or maybe it was somebody else. It was Scott McTominay who's giving the ball away. God, he's at it again, isn't he? Look at this. Oh, my God. Is he for real? Have you seen that pass by Scott McTominay? He's just gifted it to the opposition. It looks like he's literally trying to pass it to him. It's an awful piece of midfield play by Scotty McShotbag. Oh, my God. Get him off the pitch. It has been a while, Hammerhead. It has been a while. Joey says, hey, bro, have you heard the news about Rashford? Apparently, he's leaving and his terms have been agreed. Okay, so I hear that PSG have interest in him. He's only got a year left of his contract. He would be available to discuss options with other teams soon. I don't think he'll go anywhere, personally. I think Rashford will stay. I have seen some stuff about Rashford being interested in PSG and PSG being interested in making him a fat, juicy offer. But I think he'll end up staying at United. What do you reckon, guys? Let's get a vote in the live chat. Do you see Rashford staying at United or going to PSG? Get a vote. Get a vote in the chat. But I think he'll stay. He's kind of too big of a player for United at the moment as well. He represents Manchester United homegrownness. He also represents, somebody we've invested in for 5, 6, 7 years now. Rashford will stay, says Ronnie. Stays all day, says John. Hammerhead, the next FIFA stream is going to be back tomorrow night, bud. Chris Kusa, stay. Craig Bellamy. Oh, my God. I didn't even know he was the assistant over there at Burnley. God almighty. So they got a couple of ex-City full-on scummers. Scummers there at Burnley and Vincent Kompany and Craig Bellamy. It's like they've tried to assemble the ultimate shithouse management team there. Anyway, Pig, would you lose respect for Rashford if he leaves? Definitely, Jonathan. Yeah, if he leaves his boyhood club, Manchester United, to go play for PSG, those shithouses for money in the French Mickey Mouse League, yeah, I'd definitely lose respect for him. Maybe Anthony's being protected, Andy Young. I just feel like he's, we don't know, maybe he's got a little knock or something. Rashford's been offered a new contract. Pranik Kerala, I am good, mate. How are you? I'm not bad. Thanks for asking. Get in there, Hammerhead. Another shithouse Bellamy. Yeah, definitely. He was a shithouse, wasn't he, Craig Bellamy? Oh, no. He was a good player, though. He was a good player. And do you know what? The best, Craig Bellamy scored the equalising goal in one of the best, like the best things that happened ever. Do you remember that game, of course, where Michael Owen scored the winner against City and we've won 4-3? Who remembers that? Bellamy surging forward, getting that last-minute equaliser for the City scum. Then mangasming all over the place, thinking they've done United and got some fucking result. Only for Ryan Giggsy to play in a filthy pass to Michael Owen, who's tucked it straight in the fucking corner, my son, to steal it in the dying embers of the game. That's one of the most legendary moments ever. Yeah, he did have a perm early in his career. Me too, Chris Koo. An absolute amazing memory, yeah. Martial out for another 3 months. Oh, fucking hell. We'll see. He's blatantly not 100%, and he's always very injury prone. Martial's doing his best Phil Jones impression. Here's Anthony now, guys. Come on, let's get some Brazil emojis. Anthony Dos Santos is going to be coming on the pitch here. Is he going to replace Tony Martial? Or somebody else? I mean, we've got Garnacho, Rashford. It's Anthony, everybody. But Martial not looking 100%, is he? So maybe we'll do something like put Anthony on the right, switch Rashford through the middle, and take Martial off the pitch. Or maybe they won't. We'll see. We'll see. Come on, Anthony. Let's go. Griffo says, we are in deep, deep trouble with Scott Twine comes on for Burnley. Dan James of Burnley. I like your style, Griffo. Rashford with a great surging run. Down the right side. Rashford is going all the way. This... Oh! What a goal! Rashford strikes again. The hot vein of form continues. He cannot be stopped. This guy's a hot property at the moment. He scored a fantastic individual goal, guys. What a hit, son. What a hit. And it's a fantastic bit of play just to do the Burnley defence as well. He's got it in his own half, guys. He's just ran it from well deep in his own half. He's just used a bit of, drop of the shoulder there to flummox the 2 Burnley defenders. It's not like he's dribbled round past them like a madman there. He's just used a bit of sleight of shoulder there to just completely flummoxed some guys, and he slotted it bottom left-hand corner. What a goal by Marcus Rashford. It's a stunning individual goal. Look at that footwork, the lovely step over. Brilliant bit of footwork by Rashford. Look at that. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, you know. Oh, it's very graceful and elegant goal, that one by Rashford. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So as bad as Rashford can be sometimes, and as much as a headless chicken as he can be sometimes, he's also got the capabilities of producing exquisite moments like that. And he's having a great season this season, both the club and country. He's having a great season. It's great to see Marcus Rashford getting back on the right track, and it's 2-0 for United. Come on, get in. Marcus Rashford provides the goal. A huge goal to win us the tie. Get us through the next round. Get in there, my son. Marcus Rashford, what a performance there. Seriously, that was a heck of a goal there. Great individual goal. He's literally ran it from his own half. Fantastic. Lovely finish as well, Rushmano. It's brilliant. Vutanate says, Rashford, applause. Take a bow, son. You heard we're interested in Harry Kane? I mean, we should be interested in Harry Kane, Joey. But we won't get him. It'll be too much money. Spurs want too much. He doesn't represent good value. He's an injury-prone melt. And Spurs won't let him go to us for anything less than a huge amount of money, which he's not worth paying for right now. Yes. Oh, what a great goal that was. Bang, crash, wallop. Yeah, Marcus the Maniac scores again. Gunshy's in good form this season for United, isn't he? His stats are very impressive so far for us this season. Get him on a jet to Paris now, says Sosa. You what? Oh. Yeah. Good night, Vincent Company, says Simon Warner. Change the score? We have changed the score. Yes, that was a great goal, wasn't it? Get in there, Primot. Marcus Beastford. Lewis Eraser says, Rashi Kate says, lovely goal from Rashi there. It was a pretty spectacular goal. Hey, thank you, Flying Pig United fan, for your 1 month member comment, dude. Let's get a #1 in there. He comments and says, the piggy is back. Let's go. Sue. Yes, come on, Rashford. I'm in Benidorm watching the game. Come on, United. Liverpool bar across from me. Gonna hear me. That's awesome, Flying Pig United fan. You fucking legend, man. Get in there. You're a legend, Flying Pig United fan. Let's go. Thank you very much for getting in there raw, by the way, with that. You're a fucking legend, Flying Pig United fan. Really, really good goal, that, though. Really, really good goal. Yeah, Eddie's Football Officers. What a goal from Rash Bappe. Eddie says, everyone hit the like button for that. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, drop a thumbs up on this video, guys, if you haven't done so. Great turnout tonight, by the way, everyone. Thank you for hitting. We've already got 220 likes. Let's see if we can get 300 by the end of the game. Why not, eh? It's free. Drop a like on it. It will boost us up on the algorithm. It will help the channel out. And it's free. So you might as well twat the like. Nice one. And also hit the subscribe. Oh, sloppy touch there by Anthony. Unable to keep that one from going out. And it's a throw into Burnley. Yeah, Anthony's on. Hey, Oh Busy the Beast, thank you very much for the super chat there. He says, welcome back, legend. Oh Busy the Beast. Mate, Merry Christmas to you, Oh Busy. Thank you for the super chat, lad. That's very kind of you. Let's get some love hearts in there for Oh Busy the Beast. Getting in there with some love. Yeah, it's exactly, Brian. If that was Mbappe, it would be a worldie. Get him, Rashford. Exactly. That was an incredible goal by Marcus Rashford. Ronnie says, Rashford is rapid. Ten Hag's taken Rashford blinkers off, says Dutch Christ. You know, Ten Hag deserves a lot of credit with what he's done with a few players in particular this season. People like Diogo Dalot and Luke Shaw and Marcus Rashford, all pretty much gastastic last season. This season, all very good and impressive and consistent. So you got to say, yeah, he has done wonders with some of the players. Not all of them, but some of the players he's done very well with getting them back on the right direction. You're going out against Newcastle next round, says Barbara Faye. Do I think Rashi's future captain of United? He represents everything United, in my opinion, says Griffith Chaz. Interesting. I mean, maybe. He is Manc born and bred, isn't he, there, Griffith Chaz? In terms of character, though, I mean, he doesn't strike me as like the most vocal of players or the most vocal of people. I'm probably going to say no. And not because he's not a great player and, you know, he's not a good person. He is clearly a good person with what he's done off the pitch as well. But I personally just think maybe you need someone who's a bit nastier as captain. I actually see long-term Lisandro Martinez being our captain. Not right now, but give it a year or so. I could see him being made the captain. I think Bruno's the obvious choice, you know, at the moment. But I could see Lisandro Martinez, the butcher, captain in Man United one day and just leading us like an absolute nasty bastard. So, yeah, sort of Griffo, but I don't know if he's got that, you know, that leadership, that vocal, that barking type mentality. I think he's too nice. Welcome back. Thank you, though, Busy the Beast. Playing with gloves, hardly cold. Who's wearing gloves, Rushmano? Anthony? Well, he is from Brazil, isn't he? But that is pretty poor. It's like 9 degrees. It's not that cold, is it? Leecher says, oh, busy. Bruno meant to be leaving, says Joey. You what? Me too, Pig, says Gungshi. Butcher for captain. Mbappe Rooney was better at 23, says Dutch Christ. I mean, the thing is with Mbappe's statistics is they're ridiculously impressive. Like I saw a graphic yesterday that compared Mbappe at 23 to Messi at 23. Now, Messi, I think, had won a Ballon d'Or by then. But other than that, all of the stats for Mbappe were much more impressive, i.e. international goals, league goals, and general trophies won. But however, though, you know, Mbappe's doing it in a farmers' league, which means that his achievements just get cut in half straight away. So it doesn't impress anybody scoring 200 goals by the time you're 23 in the fucking Farmers League, does it? I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's the Farmers League. You're going to have to do it on a grander stage than that to be compared with the likes of Ronaldo and Messi. You can't do what they've done in the game by playing for PSG in the Farmers League. It doesn't work. Yeah, G-Wolf, the goal was sublime. Was that puke, says Annie Young? What's that? Somebody just puked up? Oh, man. I don't think Bruno would be going anywhere cake either. He seems to love the club. He's loved by the fans of the club. I don't see him going anywhere. Nick says, I'd be wearing thermal underwear playing at Old Trafford. Well, fair enough. That's it. If you're not acclimatized to it, like I must say, after being in the Canary Islands for a couple of weeks and coming back to the UK, even when it was 11 degrees, which it was when I landed, it felt horrendously cold for a good couple of days. Oh, yes, Rashford! Oh, it's a good challenge goes in there to deny him. It's a corner won by Marcus Rashford. And he looks dangerous, Rashford. When he got the ball there, very direct with his running. He's got one thought in his mind, take it towards goal. He's lovely nutmeg of the defender as well. Very good skill on display by Rashford, and he's trying to get wide to get the ball in, and it's cut out in the end, but Rashford looking very lively. Luan France says it's Gatorade. Oh, he just spat a bit of Gatorade out, did he? Did I finish that chorizo? I did, Thugger 007, even the turkey one, mate. If we get bought out, we won't need to sell anyone to buy players. Yeah, true, Cake Cadet, absolutely. That's the best case scenario. Just hope that those shithouses are out soon enough, the next few months. But that's one concern I have for the January transfer window is, are the Glazers truly going to spend big money this January transfer window if they are planning on getting the hell out of this club soon? You know. Pig, did you see CR7 at the World Cup final, says Joey? Did I see CR7 at the World Cup final? I don't think I did. Pig, imagine a Ballon d'Or coefficient that accounts for Farmers League goals and halves it. That's what they should have, NH. You're absolutely right. That's what they should have. Bruno Fernandes wouldn't start any of the big teams, says Jonathan Gallagher. Jonathan Gallagher, get out, you pessimistic melt lad. I've missed you, Jonathan Gallagher. I love you, Jonathan Gallagher. But one thing I haven't missed is your half-glass empty attitude, my son. What the fuck are you talking about, lad? Bruno was one of the best players in the Premier League for 18 solid months. Then he had a shit season, and now he's starting to get back into his vibe, mate. He's a classy player. He would get into a lot of those teams in the top 6. You know, maybe not all of them. Maybe he's not playing ahead of De Bruyne in City's team or whatever, but he would get in their teams, mate. Come on now. You're doing him dirty, lad. You're doing him dirty. He wasn't happy with Messi winning. Well, fair enough, Joe. I wouldn't be either if I was Cristiano, I suppose. Barbara says a hat-trick in a World Cup final, Pig, that hasn't been done for 50 years. Look, Mbappe's incredible. I agree, Barbara Faye. No, he's incredible. You can clearly say that. Just because he's playing in the Farmers League. Look what he done on the international stage there. He was brilliant in the World Cup. He's a great player. I've always said he is. But he still can't be compared statistically to those players because he's doing it in the Farmers League. Spooky Ghoul, how the devil are you doing? Get in there, says, hi Piggy, happy to see you're back. Hope you're well. I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good as well, Spooky Ghoul, and Merry Christmas to you. Spooky Ghoul, good to see you. What's happening? Get in there. Chance for United. What a pass by Anthony. Oh, McTominay, you are guff, lad. Should have been a great goal-scoring opportunity there for United. What a deft touch that was by Anthony. Just to put it on a plate for a McTominay shot. As usual, he stacked it hard. Chance for Burnley at the other end. Oh, my goodness. And it is well wide in the end by Chernanov, who has been fed in by Goodmanson, and he's just put it wide, but Man United's flapping around at the back there, nearly conceding a goal. We are a big team. What foot you on about, says Boo. I know, yeah, Jonathan Gallagher, what's your issue, bud? Piggy, surely we make for a more attractive proposition to buy if we are in the Champions League than out of it. Well, fair point, Kate Cadet. That's a fair point. Maybe the shithouses are going to hang on to wait until we've got Champions League football. It's a fair point, Kate Cadet. That is a fair point. And if they're more likely to get Champions League is if they spend in January, which is your justification for them spending in January. Very good point. Very good point, Kate Cadet. Yeah, I don't know. Ten Hag seems to just favour short corners around France, doesn't he? Should a hat-trick count if the goals take place after 90 minutes, says Andy Young? Well, the one that he's referencing was Jeff Hurst's hat-trick in the 66 game. You know, so, yes. Thank you, Peg. He says, great seeing you live again, Piggy. Thank you so much, Peg. I appreciate you getting there. We back again, Piggy. Thank you, Kemar Fakir Hassan. We are. Bruno hasn't been bad this season. No, he's been decent. He has been much better. City 10, thank you very much there for the super chat. City 10 says, sick of telling you I'm a lady. I know that, but you know, I forgot. So you did tell me that a little while ago that your hubby's a Man United fan. Oh shit! Chance for Burnley. It just falls to them. Knocked over the top. Crikey! Good chance for Burnley. It just caused us 1 or 2 issues last few minutes. City 10, thanks. Says, sick of telling you I'm a lady. Wed to the mister for 25 years. 2 kids, 4 grandkids, no toasters, penguins, or other unidentified objects in this house. 50s and proud. Good to see you back. Come and see. All right, then. No need for your bloody life story there, is there, love? I'm just joking. Oh, shit. I'm just joking. Thank you so much for filling us in with the knowledge. So, don't anybody get that wrong ever, guys. She's a lady. They've been married to her husband for 25 years, 2 kids, 4 grandkids, no toasted penguins or other unidentified objects in the house. Remember, guys, note it down. Thank you, City 10, you legendess. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, though. Thanks for another super chat there, honestly. I'm a lady. Dante says City 10 is your name, Sue. Oh. Kate Cadet says this super chat reminds me of that politician who kept calling the female speaker Mr. Speaker. Did you see what George Bush said the other day, guys? It was hilarious. Oh, I don't know if it was the other day, but there's a clip from George W. Bush. You know, the old president. I'm not talking about senior. I'm talking about the younger one, the younger George Bush. But he was giving a speech at some institute, I don't know, and he said something along the lines of, "And we got to stop this tyrant who's invaded Iraq." And then he went, "Oh no, I mean Ukraine." You can't make it up, can you? That guy was full of fucking howlers all the time, though. He was so funny without being funny, old George Bush. He'd come up with some absolute clangers, and he's done it again. We've got 2 substitutes coming on, guys. It's Anthony Elanga, and it's Luke Shaw. Get in there, Luke Shaw. And Anthony Elanga, Martial, disappointing game from Martial today. He is coming off the pitch, but at least he's not injured. But he is coming off the pitch. He looks a bit disappointed. It's a bit of a gash performance by Tony. Anthony Elanga sporting a new hairdo. Looks pretty raw, man. And it's going to be Wan-Bissaka who comes off as well. So United going for a different change in setup here. Luke Shaw's coming on, unless Luke Shaw's going to play over on the right. Or Malacia could do or something. So maybe that's what's going to happen. But Martial off and Elanga on. Wan-Bissaka done okay. Yes, he did do much better today. And he got that very good assist. Get in there, John Hazeldine. Elanga thinking he's Pogba, says Andy Young. You see it, says Johnny M. 2 pen hat-tricks don't count in my book. Jeff Hurst still clear of Mbappe, says NH. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Penalties involved. It's a fair point, NH. Joey says David Beckham to take over Man United Pig. Oh, man. I mean, he could have a piece of it, couldn't he? He could have a piece of it. He couldn't afford the whole thing because this club's, it's £5 billion or £4 billion profit. Sorry, not profit, £400 billion value, at least. So, £5 billion. He couldn't afford it himself, but as a consortium or something, maybe so. But I would have personally love it if, like, a big consortium of ex-United legends, coaches, managers, players bought the club. I think that would be pretty awesome. I think they would guide us well. But it's not going to happen. It's going to be some shithouse businessman who owns us, no doubt. That Rashy goal was brilliant, Malps, wasn't it? Yeah, City 10 says G-Wolf. What did G-Wolf say? Learning, thank you for letting us know. Yeah, no, thank you, City 10. I was just bantering there. That's awesome to know, though. I do need reminded a lot of times throughout these shows because I forget. I've got a bad memory. Did Martial come on to go off? Haven't heard him once this game. He started the game, actually, bud. He did start the game, but he just had a very poor game. He did have he had one very good chance, actually, which was a bad take by him in the end. It just fell to him in the area, and he's got a good shot off. No, not really a good shot off, but a shot off into the top left-hand corner, which didn't have enough venom on it to challenge the keeper, really. Other than that, he's just had a completely non-existent game, yeah. Not a very good game from him tonight. Definitely easy as hell tonight, Vutinator. Yeah, I was concerned about this game, not going to lie, because I think if you look at how we looked in those couple of games against Cadiz and Real Betis in the friendlies, and also just the fact that it's fresh back from the World Cup, maybe not everyone's 100%, or just, just like first day back at school, isn't it? Nobody gives a toss. I thought maybe there could be a bit of complacency going on. But no, they've played pretty well. They like you say, they haven't got out of second gear. It's not like they played amazing. Burnley not proving too much of a test for us in the end. So, like you say, just cruise into victory here. We've got a free kick. Bruno Fernandes is going to stand over this one. Simon Warner says the World Cup will also be remembered for the amount of added time wasted. 563 minutes total, or 9 hours of 6 extra matches. Really, wow. Oh, he's gone for goal first time, Bruno. It's well over. Should have lofted one in, but it's well over. If you don't shoot, you don't score. But that's a shitter. No one is more bumbling than that Biden. He's off his head, says Nick Pendleton. He is too old, mate. I'm sorry to say. I'm not an ageist at all. But he actually looks like he's got, he's got some issues going on there. He's got some issues going on, doesn't he? In terms of, senility. Now, it's nothing to joke about, but should you really be the leader of arguably the free world if you are bumbling and stumbling and struggling to remember if you fucking shook somebody's hand a minute ago? I don't know if you should. That's the reality. Anyway, Spooky Ghoul, I better shut up though. I better shut up. Spooky Ghoul, thank you very much. Let's not get political here. Spooky Ghoul, thank you for getting in here and being a member of this channel for 5 months. Hashtag legendess, hashtag 5 in the live chat, please, guys. Spooky Ghoul says, best streamer on YouTube, Pig. Oh, Spooky Ghoul, thank you very much for that nice comment. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Well, I wouldn't say that, but we do have a great community around here. Arguably the best community on YouTube. Pound for pound, best community on YouTube. Thank you so much, Spooky Ghoul. Let's get a 5 in there. I really appreciate you getting in tonight on the first stream back in 10 days. And also being a member for 5 months and that lovely comment. Thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing, Kieran. Nice one, Kieran. If you guys are new to the channel like Kieran, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on here nightly. We're on our way to 69,000 subscribers. We did drop off a little bit where we had no streams for the last 10 days. I did lose about 30 subscribers. So screw you guys who left us. They're not here. They're not listening. They didn't hear that because they fucked off and unsubscribed. But do you know what? That's fine. We'll get them back. We'll get them back. So if you're new to the channel, guys, hit the subscribe button and hit the subscribe and smash the like on it. Nice one. There will be a Christmas Day special from me, Kate Cadet. Yeah, I'm going to have to do the King's Speech this year, bud. Can't leave it up to that Charles melt. I mean, I'm going to have to do the King's Speech for him, bud. So there will be a stream. Gungshi says, fair weather subscribers. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. All the legends stayed. All the legends stayed here, didn't they? That's who we care about. Oh, yeah. Chris Koo says, why the fuck would people unsubscribe for 10-day hiatus? I don't know. People just go, oh, there's no content from you today. Unsubscribe. I don't know. Maybe they'll resubscribe later, but it's all good. What happened to the Italian piggy, says Joey? What do you mean, Don Pigliani? Don Pigliani and his bambinos. He'll be making an appearance very soon on the channel again. Nice one, Kate Cadet. You look forward to that? Nah, my mum's cooking the dinner, Simon Warner. Definitely getting the mum on the dinner. I'm not cooking anything on Christmas Day, bud. Mum's on the dinner. I don't want to fuck it up, bud. If I cook Christmas dinner, it'll be an atrocity. John Hazeldine, welcome in. Will I have a party when Phil Jones' contract expires? That's one of the biggest jokes in international football, isn't it? The fact that Phil Jones gets paid 6 figures to be a, don't even know, a T-boy. It's weird. City Tens, for fuck's sake, I didn't even be here. Hubby's taken over. Pissed myself laughing. No, I found you. Nice one, City Ten. Well, I appreciate you. It's not about how you found us. It's about how you... Never mind. Never mind. It's just about being here, isn't it? Yeah. Who keeps renewing Phil Jones's contracts as Thug 007? Well, I believe the last one was overseen by that human potato, the King Edward himself. King Edward, Wood. And that's basically what happened there. So, yeah, that explains the whole situation there. Didn't make any sense, did it? Get Uber Eats to cook the dinner, says man. Can you order a Christmas dinner Uber Eats to your door on Christmas Day? I don't know about that, bud. That strikes me as something that might be a bit expensive. Thank you, Anon Cornet. Yes. Great to be back, Matt Anderson. Good to see you as well. Hope all is well. Yeah, not too shabby. Thank you very much, Matty Anderson. Phil Jones is the most expensive boot room manager ever, says Mark Wallace. Pig, why is Ten Hag still McTominay on, says Jonathan Gallagher, sorry. Jonathan Gallagher, I guess he's still got him on because he's a glutton for punishment, man. He's a glutton for punishment. I don't know, to be honest with you, Jonathan. I think he's had a bit of a poor game, but we're winning 2-0, aren't we? He's letting him see the game out. It's not like he's going to be starting in the next game, realistically, when we've got defenders back and Casemiro is going to be going into the middle alongside Ericsson potentially. I don't think that you're going to see McTominay starting again soon. This is just a cup game, and he's just giving him a run out, basically. That's how I view it, really. So, yeah, we're 2-0 up. I don't think he feels the need to take him off right now. But, yeah, he's rubbish, though. I agree. How's Wan-Bissaka been? He was decent. He's substituted off now, Samuel Keithley, but he was actually pretty decent. He did get the assist for the first goal. Very good assist. And he just looked a bit more, just looked a little bit more decent. There's a foul committed by Anthony there. I think he's going to receive the yellow card. He's been booked. Yeah, he has been booked there. And a little bit of needle from Anthony there, but referee's brandished the yellow. That's exactly right, Rushman. He says you can play McTominay in this game because there's no real threat from midfield. Spot on, yeah. This is about Scotty McTominay's level. So this is fine for Scotty. Sean Porter says, if I had £1 for the amount of time, that Scott McTominay has lost the ball, I would have more money than Phil Jones. Yeah, agreed, Jonathan. He better not start next game. He probably won't. This is the League Cup, you know. I don't think Dubravka's going to start next game either. Or Casemiro at centre-back. Basically, what's happened here is we just got a few players who are a little bit too fresh for the World Cup, obviously. And it's a League Cup game against the Championship side. So he's given one or two players who, let's face it, would not start in our first team a run-out. Bright Bruce McIntosh, have a great day at work. Good to see you, pal. Thank you very much for getting in here. Nick Pendragon, he says you would think Jones would have the decency to retire. He's a thief by any other name. It's strange. I mean, in all fairness, Nick Pendragon, right? So you kind of can't blame him, can you? I mean, what would you do? Let's say you were in a job. It doesn't matter what it is. Banking. You're a banker. And maybe you're not a very good banker. You're not very good, are you? You know, you keep fucking things up. You're not a great banker. You know, you're not getting the most sales. You're not doing this, not doing that. Oh, shit! Chance for Burnley. They've melted. Wide right. The goal should have been a goal for Burnley. It's sloppy at the back from United. Casemiro gets done at the back. And the ball comes in from the right. It should be buried, but it's not. Thankfully, it's still a clean sheet for United intact. But crikey, shouldn't have been really. Casemiro's pass is very poor. He tries to play one out from the back and he's just giving it straight away. And Burnley get a sitter of a chance. Holy shit, Casemiro sloppy stuff from him. But no, Phil Jones, if it was you though, and you were offered 6 figures a week just to do what Phil Jones does, you would take it. So in one sense, you can't blame him, but also like from his professional point of view, as I've said many times, for his own betterment of his, of his mind, and to look back in a few years' time when his days are done playing football, because there's a finite time these guys have. To look back on his days as a player and go, you know what, I did have a really good few seasons there at the end. He's got to go. He's got to go somewhere else in order to do that. So it does freak me out, the lack of ambition. I mean, not ambition in terms of earning or being at a big club, because he's at a big club and he's earning loads of money. But doesn't he want to play the beautiful game? What's the point of just sitting around? I don't understand it. Joey, thank you for becoming a member, guy. Get in there, Joey. Let's go. Joey's just become a member. Everyone, please get your favourite emoji in there to welcome in Joey, who's become a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade, my lad. Tier 2 member. You what? Thank you very much, Joey. I appreciate you, my friend, for re-upping your membership there, my friend. Let's go. Welcoming in, guys. Get your Phil Joneses in. Anthony cuts in, left foot striker. Saved at the near stick. Anthony works the keeper. He's kind of a frustrated figure out there tonight, isn't he, Anthony? He's playing with a little bit of attitude tonight. He's come on. He's maybe not happy about not starting. Maybe not happy about the Brazil World Cup, the way it finished. But he's looking like I don't know. He's just cutting a bit of a frustrated figure out there, mate. But it's a decent bit of a play from him. Look at that. Nice run in from the right side. Gets on that favoured left foot and gets a shot off at the near stick. Good save in the end. That's right, Rushmano. It's sad that Jones didn't want to try another club rather than just take 100k per week. It's true, it's true. The only thing that I would say is if it was any other walk of life, right, it's different for an athlete because surely they want to play, they want to look back on their playing days and have good memories playing. But if it was any other job, I would say fair play to you, just take the fucking money. If they're stupid enough to pay you it, even though you're crap at your job, take the bloody money. So I get it in that regard. But it's football, it's different, it's sport. You know, surely you should be trying to go and play. That's why I think about people like Phil Neville, who was shackled at Manchester United because he wasn't good enough to get in the first team regularly, so he's just playing a bit part role. So he decides to go to Everton and actually play and actually captain the side and actually be a great player for a good few seasons. Like Phil Neville, if anything, he defined himself at Everton. He defined himself at Everton. Yeah, he had great success at United, being a bit part player in a successful big team. But he defined himself at Everton. And that's what Phil Jones needs to go and do if he's going to look back on his career and say, yeah, I actually did have a good few years at the end there. Because he's just not doing that at United. He's basically, like you say, he's on toilet cleaning duties there because go for 6 figures a week, pretty much. Yeah, there you go. I mean, look, Burnley have had some good chances here. Oh, it's K Wars. Oh, I did wonder KWZ United. He says, by the way, bro, this is K Wars. Change my name. Going to be starting a channel soon, bro. United content and like vlogs and stuff. Nice, K Wars, man. I'll keep a lookout for that, man. That's awesome. Good luck with it, mate. If you build it, they will come. And thank you very much, K Wars, for letting us know. I did wonder who the fuck that was, actually. So I'm glad you told me. Thank you, the Blue Baron, for subscribing to the channel, Blue Baron. Nice one. And if you're new like the Blue Baron, hit the subscribe button. I'm pretty low down here. What's going on? Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the show, everybody. Thank you. You know it makes sense. And also, twat the likes. We are nearly at 250. There's only 5 minutes left of this game. We're 6 subscribers away from 68,700 again. So hit the subscribe. We're only 6 subscribers away. Also, drop a like. We're nearly at 250. Cheers. Fred's on the pitch. Brandon Williams on as well. Dutch crisis, how dare you, pig? Phil Jones is a voluntary full-time NHS worker in his leisure time. He wishes, oh, fucking hell. Dude, I'm sorry, but I've heard of bedside manner, but imagine waking up from a major operation, you're coming around, the anaesthetic's wearing off, and you look above you and you've got Phil Jones looking down at you like this. I tell you something, I want to be fucking put back under straight away. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. Ah, no, nobody needs that. Thugger says, what channel do you watch the most on YouTube and why is it your channel? The channel I watch the most on YouTube? That's a good question. Dude, I don't know. That's a very good question. I don't know actually, Bo. No idea. That's a very good question. Sorry to not give you an answer there, but I wouldn't say there's any one that I watch a lot of. I watch a lot of different stuff randomly that pops up. But I watch quite a lot of like, I don't know actually. That's a very good question. Gary Finnegan, I've not been too bad, mate. Thanks for asking. How are you getting on, Mr. Finnegan? Hope you've been all good as well. Thanks for asking. How is everybody tonight on a scale of 1 to 69? Did I ask you that? Oh, I did. But how is everyone doing again on a scale of 1 to 69? I hope everybody's having an okay evening. Zayn Miyasi, oh, Dirty Nigella, says Rushman. Zayn Miyasi, thanks for the super chat, Zayn. Oh, Zayn Miyasi, cheers for that, buddy. He says, good, you are winning. It will give United a false sense of security when you face us. 4-1 to Arsenal, West Ham match. Zayn Miyasi, false sense of security. Oh, you mean like when we beat you 3-1 the other time we played this season, bud? Oh, do you know, that's one thing I haven't necessarily missed. The World Cup's been on, there's been no United on, it's been Gash. But one thing I haven't missed is Zayn Miyasi talking like Arsenal, the bloody Invincibles, and they're going to win the league. I haven't missed that. I haven't missed that at all. Zayn Miyasi, thanks for getting in here though, bud, with a bit of Arsenal delusion. It wouldn't be the stream without a little bit of that sprinkled on top of it, bud. So thank you very much, Zayn. I'm really looking forward to seeing Arsenal fall down the pit. It will happen at some point. They will crumble job it big time. I mean, like I said, I hope you guys win it over the likes of City and Liverpool. If Man United can't win the league, which we probably can't this year, I'd like to see you win it. But you won't, because Arsenal are the definition of bottle merchants. Okay, so Joey's a 169. That's very good. Simon's a 69. Chris is a 55. Robin's a 35. Cornelius is a 9. Kingsley's a 47. Spooky Ghoul's a 50. That's pretty solid. Let's go full-time 2-0 Man United clean sheet, please, says Buddy Anto Chu. Come on. Merrick's having a good day. That's awesome. 57 says the Hoop Man. Barbara Price says 68. Crowd singing we want Glazers out, says Rushmano. Get in there. Let's get some green and gold emojis in the chat as well. And some hashtag Glazers out. Scumbags. Oh, by the way, you can get an exclamation mark merch in the live chat and check out the merch store. I'm back home now, so I can fulfill any orders for merchandise. So if you want to check out the website, flyingpigclothing.com, or you can put exclamation mark merch in the chat. It'll pop up with a link to the merch site if you want to get yourself a Piggy t-shirt and support the channel. Although it probably won't be there in time for Christmas now. So, you know, just being honest. Crowd singing, we want Glazers out. Chris Koo says, Pig, you're about £1,000 worse off, though, for taking the 10-day break just from missing Zane's super chat. Well, maybe not quite that much, but I'm definitely screwed. You're right about that, Chris Koo. Yeah, definitely 10 days no earning for me, lad. You're absolutely right, but, you know. And I was out there spending money on hotels and shit. And it's tax bill day, end of January. So, but it's all good. I'm going to make up for it over the next 10 days. I'm going to do like 3 streams every single day. We're going to have 2 United streams and a FIFA stream every single day. I'm going to try and cram in 30 streams before the end of the year. I need to, guys, because like you say, I haven't had 10 whole days of nothing on this channel. Hey, Pig, I thought you'd get rid of this, says Robin. Oh, I need to get rid of that, Robin. Thanks for asking me. Thanks for reminding me and highlighting that. That's going, bud. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. We're getting rid of that shit. Aaron, thank you so much, Aaron. How are you doing? And how's Mary, buddy? So he says, check out the Piggy merch there. And he's put a link to flyingpigclothing.com. There it is in the chat, guys. Aaron, thanks so much, bud. So click that link. Check out flyingpigclothing.com. Get yourself a t-shirt. Show them what they could buy, says G-Wolf. Where's the picture of G-Wolf? Oh, okay, yes, G-Wolf. There you go, mate. There's a picture of G-Wolf. But that's the Come On England shirt, which is no longer really that relevant, is it? Nobody gives a shit anymore about that. Where's the Glazers Out? There it is. There's G-Wolf Glazers Out t-shirt that you bought from the site. If you want to get yourself a Glazers Out t-shirt like G-Wolf here, this handsome bastard, a.k.a. Blue Steel, do you know what I'm saying? Then you can get yourself a Glazers Out t-shirt on the website. There it is. Nice one, G-Wolf. Good. G-Wolf. Gets in there, G-Wolfster. That's awesome, Aaron. Says, me and Mary are both fine. Thanks, Pig. Glad you're back. Thank you very much, Aaron. Pleased to hear it, my friend. Have a Merry Christmas, you guys. Definitely Kurt Koenig says, but Pig, overall streams, do not forget your health. Breaks are sometimes useful. No, you're absolutely right, bud. Definitely. I just had some stuff going on I needed to address and everything. And yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Hey, Chris Scragg. I'm doing all good, mate. Thanks for saying that. How are you? Tactics Gaming getting in it. Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, who knows where we'll be. Second half. United is on the right track under Ten Hag. Future looks bright. Yeah, Tactics. He needs backing. We need new owners. You know, it's if we get new owners soon, i.e. in the next 12 months, I think Ten Hag will be just fine because we'll get a big boost with just them guys going and a new owners who actually want to invest in the club coming in. So we'll get a big boost from that alone. But he just needs to be backed at the moment. We don't know if Ten Hag will be a success long term, but at the moment he's doing okay. He's doing fine. So you've got to back people until they don't deserve to be backed, and he's nowhere near not deserving to be backed at the moment. He's only just started work, really. It's early. You need to let them sort of build a philosophy, build a team. Still got awful players in the squad, like Phil Jones knocking around the gaff. He doesn't want Phil Jones there. He's sent him off down to the basement anyway, but he doesn't want Phil Jones. There's lots of players. It takes time to get the right players in and the right players out. It takes time. Could you not get a better model, says Barbara Faye. Oh, Barbara! How dare you? G-Wolf is a handsome bastard. Barbara Faye, are you offering, Barbara? Are you offering her your babs? Barbara, how dare you? How very dare you, Barbara Faye? You're a disgrace, love. That is. Have you not seen this handsome bastard G-Wolf here? You can stick your fucking. You can stick your fucking, you know, your model. You can stick your fucking handsome bastard model up your. You know what? Which you probably like to do, to be fair, because G-Wolf's my man. You know what I'm saying? G-Wolf's the one. That's right. You do it for a bag of chips, says Connor. Nipples like bullets, says Rajmalo. Phil James Jones is the human version of Black Mold, says Dutch Christ. Bloody hell. I know, Dancing with the Devil. Okay, there's the end of the game, by the way, guys. Final whistle. Final whistle there. Final whistle there, yeah. So, that is fucking awesome. G-Wolf's a shag magnet. I agree, Hoop Man. G-Wolf's an absolute legend. Thank you, Gungshi. Thank you again for gifting out those memberships and just being an absolute supportive legend. He says, thanks for the commentary, Pig. Great to see you back. Great to be back, Gungshi. You have yourself a cracking evening, you absolute handsome bastard. I appreciate you. Easy game tonight. Very much so, Rushmano. Yeah, just to talk about the end of the game here, guys. Vincent Kompany has been sent back to Mars. It's a shitter of a display by his Burnley team, who didn't really turn up and give much of a challenge to Manchester United because United just never really had to do too much to be dominant. We controlled it. It was easy. Burnley just had no midfield battle whatsoever. They were crap. So it was an easy game for Man United then. Very easy. Yeah, and a good clean sheet. Sign me up, says Barbara Faye. Let's be having you, Barbara. we could do with a female model. Go for it. Risky Kernahan says, I thought you were a Newcastle scummer or something. Risky Kernahan says, hi, Pig. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Risky Kernahan. It's good to be back, mate. Good to be back. Thank you so much. Thank you, Johnny M. Thank you. To be honest, you don't want Declan Rice to go to United, says Merrick Galord. I'd like it. I just want us to see us sign a good midfielder at some point, whether it's... I don't think it's our paramount position next that we need to sort out right now. I do think that we need a striker, even arguably another defender or a right back or something. But I definitely think midfielder has to come in the summer. We've got to get like a Bellingham or a Rice or a Milinkovic-Savic or just somebody, a big name player. A big midfielder for us. We definitely do, because we don't want to be calling on the likes of Scott McTominay. He's proved again tonight he is just pretty bang average, Scotty. We've got two good midfielders in Eriksen and Casemiro. But after that, beyond that, you're calling on people like McTominay and Fred. So definitely would be good to get Bellingham or Rice or just somebody like that through the door in the next 12 months. Who do I want in the next round, says Barbara Faye? Oh, it's a good question. In all honesty, as much as I'd like to meet one of the big teams, I'd quite happily take somebody who's a bit shitter. So, we could see, Charlton, Brighton. Who won on penalties, guys? Penalties in progress. Oh, penalties are in progress right now, are they? Interesting. Charlton Athletic versus Brighton is on penalties right now. Jody Philander, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's already finished. I don't know. Is that on penalties? Maybe it is. Yes, it is. It is. Anyway, thank you, Jody Philander, for being a member of the channel for nearly 2 years. Let's get a hashtag 23 in the live chat for Jody Philander. Get in there, my son. Thank you, Jody. 23 months and a Baker Brigade legend. Says, evening, Baker Brigade. Pig, how are you? When do we get City? We probably will get those City scummers. It wouldn't surprise me. Thank you so much, by the way, Jody Philander. You're an absolute bloody legend for being a member of this time. And I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. How are you getting on? You want Cheltenham Town, says Rushman. Exactly. That's it. Just we need just the shittest team possible. Hey, thank you, Jody Philander. Let's get a 23 in there for Jody. I hope you're keeping well there, Jody. Have a good one, Kieran Mallion. Yes, great to see you, bud. Thank you so much there. Have a good one there, Kieran Mallion, you legend. Philip says, can you send me a photo of G-Wolf to keep the sheep out of the garden, please? Oh, G-Wolf isn't a Welshman. You know what I mean? Thank you, Tactics Gaming. Much love to you too. If the Saudis buy us out, then money should be no object. Just get rid of the Grinch and Scrooge, aka the Glazers. Yeah, there you go, Simon. That's it. No, once they're gone, we will see a big upturn, I think, in form for the team, because look at what happened at Newcastle once Ashley'd gone. Once everyone's singing from the same hymn sheet and looking to progress in the right direction and invest, Man United's a Goliath of a club which will instantly go back to being a complete colossus again. It just needs a new owner with a bit of investment, and that's it. And not to be shackled by our debts and things. I'm doing all right, Ulf793. Not too bad, mate. Good to see you. It's the Ulfmeister. How are you doing? Welcome in, Ulf. How you been? Great to see you, bud. How you going? Merry Christmas to you too, Brian Foskett. Great to see you, Jody. When is the draw? It's tomorrow, Dancing with the Devil, yeah. Merry Christmas to you, Kate Cadet, as well, you legend. Thanks for joining us tonight. And Kingsley and Kurt Koenig. Charlton beat Brighton. Get in there, Charlton. They beat them on penalties today. Get in there, my son. Charlton Athletic. Do it for Kirbishley. Mate, I can't stand that twat. There's something about him as well. Don't know why. Alan Kirbishley. Fuck you. It's just something about. There's no real reason for it. Just something about his face. I used to hate him for no real reason. But there you go. You think Gaddafi wanted to buy United a while ago, says Robin. Good, mate. Great to see you back. Me too, old 793. We won't get chart. We never get easy teams, says Andy Young. Probably not. We'll probably get one of the top few toughest teams in the draw. Thank you, Duncan Bleefo. Merry Christmas. It's great to be back, old 793. Great to see you in here as well. I did watch the last World Cup games, Risky, that I didn't stream. I did watch them, bud. Yeah, I did. And I was largely, entertained, but also disappointed that Argentina won it. I really didn't want them to win it. I mean, I would go as far as to say that I wanted France to win it more than Argentina. And that is really saying something. I can't stand the French. So that's really saying something, isn't it? Yeah. It was a pretty bad final in that regard to see either the French or the Argentinians lift the trophy. It was a shitter. Merry Christmas there, America Lord. Yeah, CR7 was about right about the Glazers, says Joey. He is bang on about them, yeah. Bang right about them. It was a strange game, Jonathan, but it just felt like Burnley they just didn't really... They were just crap. They didn't really turn up properly, did they? You look exactly like Alan Kirbis, he says you... Oh, at least we got a World Cup winner out of it. True, Lissandro Martinez, the butcher. Why no likey Argentina, says Robin? Well, they're a bunch of shithouses, mate, and always have been. They're a bunch of cheating bastards, mate. There you go. That's the reason. Carlos Tevez, Angel Di Maria, Mascherano, fucking Diego Simeone, Lionel Messi with his little rat face. I just don't like any of them, mate. Just being honest, I've just never really... I've always thought of them as cheating, diving scum. There you go. If anyone is interested in the sports personality, Beth Mead won it. Lionesses win Team of the Year and Messi wins World Sports Star. Wow, really, Simon? That's pretty interesting. Beth Mead won it. Wow, fair play. Well, they did win the Euros, the Lionesses. It was pretty exceptional. Fair play to them. Let's hope United have a great 2023, says Brian Foskett. Damn right. I know that is terrible news, Mark Wallace, about Pele. Let's get some love hearts in there for Pele, man. Rat faces, Joey. It'll be Newcastle, says Barbara. Got to make a move, brother. About to get my stream up and going. Nice one, G Wolf. Thank you so much for getting in here, you legend. I appreciate you, G to the Wolfster, you Don Bag. Much love to you, G Wolf. And yes, go and check out G Wolf United Gaming, guys, and go check out his stream. He's getting it up and running soon. So if you're at a loose end this evening, go over and check out G Wolf United Gaming. And we'll be back tomorrow doing FIFA late night. So come and join us for that. You love a bit of mead, says you are. Maradona, the hand of God. I know, exactly. Maradona cheating. That's the definition of a cheating bastard right there. Guys, we're only 5 likes away from 250 likes. Hit the like before you go. Make us get to 250. What's happened to Pele, says KK? He's been in a bad condition in over the last couple of weeks, hasn't he? Somebody's just said that BBC reporting that he's not in a good way again. United's potential Carabao Cup quarter-final opponents, says Rushmano. We got Charlton Athletic, Leicester, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Wolves, Man City and Liverpool. Nice, nice. I bet you we get that Man City-Liverpool one then. Maradona's a bellend, says Dancing with the Devil. Is Pele dead, says Nick Pendragon. No, I don't think he is he? I think he's just not doing very well. Great show. Thank you, Rushmano. Not dead, but in a bad way, yeah. No, it's awful. It sounds like he's not got too long left, though, in regards to Pele. Not good at all, no. El Nino, thank you, says, I just hit the like. Wish you could slap my... You what? El Nino, thanks for getting in here. Crikey. El Nino, welcome in. God bless Pele. Thank you for hitting the like button there, El Nino. God bless Kelly, says Alex Core, sorry. You want Morocco to win? I wanted Morocco to win as well, yeah. And there's G-Wolf's channel right there, everybody. Go check out G-Wolf's channel. Nice one, Aaron. I'll pin that to the top of the live chat, guys. There you go. Check out G-Wolf's stream. He's going to have a stream going soon. I'm not doing one tonight because I'm pretty tired. I didn't have a good sleep last night. But tomorrow night, we'll be back on the FIFA stream from about 11 p.m. So come and join us tomorrow night, guys. It's back to normal on the FIFA. And look out for the daytime when we're going to be doing some United transfer news. Because the January transfer window is hotting up. You know us on this channel. We don't pump out guff for the sake of it all year round. But now the January transfer window is opening up again, and there should be some business from United. We will be covering all of the movements from United in this transfer window and the build-up to it. So you can rest assured there'll be plenty of content coming in regards to keeping up on track of what's going on transfer-wise. In a no bullshit way. Andy says, Pig, you're in the World Cup final. You have a choice. Let Messi score or break his leg into 1,000 pieces, but get a red. That one. That one. Oh, yeah. Edson Arantes de Nascimento. That's his name. You what? Definitely. Pele's real, real name. Yeah. Thank you, Merrick Galord. Robin says, Maradona once said cheating against the English is like stealing from a thief. Fair enough. Well, he always said that I read his autobiography, Maradona, and he said, like, he fucking loved that. He said he loved it. He said he loved cheating the English. He said it felt great. So he's definitely a shithouse. But he was like, yeah, I fucking loved it. It's like, not only did we beat them, but I got to cheat them as well. Maradona was the shithouse. Good to see you stacking your mics. What's happening? Hey, thank you, Mark Coughlin, for being a member of this channel for 4 months. Let's get a 4 in there. He's got his highlighted comment. And we smashed 250 likes, guys. Thank you, Vutinator. Mark Coughlin, thanks for being a member 4 months, boss. He says, I'm well happy. Get in there, Marky Coughlin. Good to hear, man. Mark Coughlin, how goes it anyway? Yeah, Susan Lively Sue, thanks so much for watching the stream tonight, by the way. And everybody else as well. Thank you to everyone who tweeted the stream out. Thank you everyone who subscribed. Make sure you hit the sub up before you go if you're new to this channel. Also, drop a like if you're new to the stream and you haven't hit the like. It's free. That's the end of it, though, guys. We're going to wrap it up there. Thank you, Scoojo1. Cheers, Simon Warner. Thank you, Barbara Faye, Kingslayer, Joey, and all the legends. They were singing the song from the Falklands War, Piggy. Fucking melts, says Joey. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's not good, is it? I am on tomorrow, Chris Koo. Definitely, yep. Definitely on tomorrow. We'll have some United news and also FIFA in the evening. Yeah, Rushmano, it was good. After those 2 friendlies where we did so badly, it's just nice to get a dominant, easy win against Burnley and just get through the round. I don't really care how we won tonight. It was the first game back. I always thought it was a potential banana skin because just after the World Cup and we've had a mishmash team. So it was always going to be not a perfect performance, but a clean sheet, 2 goals. Nice goals as well. Very nice goals. Rashford. I mean, we haven't even told you man of the match, actually. I'd probably say my man of the match today, who had a really good performance, if I'm thinking about it. I was impressed with Bruno Fernandes, actually. I was impressed with Eriksen. Rashford had a very positive second half. Very, very good. And, yeah, I'd say let's give it to Rashford for that immense goal, because it was a pretty exceptional solo goal that he scored. Fantastic. So I'll give it to Rashford just about. Yeah. Thank you, Gungshi. Says, cheers, Piggy, and all you Bacon Brigade legend. Thank you, Gungshi. Have a great night. And that goes for all the Bacon Brigade. Merry Christmas, Spooky Gore. Thank you, Mark Wallace, Mark Coughlin, Chris Koo, Merrick, Dancing with the Devil. Good to be back, Dancing with the Devil. Thank you, bud. Merry Christmas. Simon Warner and Paul Holland. Don Gungshi, Johnny Gallagher. Pig could take charge tonight. Would have done same jobs as Jonathan. That's harsh, Jonathan Gallagher, mate. I'd have done better. I'm just kidding. Casemiro centre back. Exactly, Rushmana. That's it. And he's had to make some changes tonight due to us not having the Butcher or Varane and Maguire being injured as well. So I think, yeah, all things considered, playing Casemiro at the back, having to play that team, good solid game, yeah. Oh, Rashford got man of the match on TV, did he, Vooty? Fair play. He was very, very good in that second half, yeah, and he scored that wicked goal. Hey, Shireen Simons. The ant is the soil in my man of the match, says Andy. Latest legends of the Bacon Brigade. Thank you, Chris Koo. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you, Lewis Eraser. Luan France as well. Have a good one. Merry Christmas to you, Luan and Lewis. And Jodie Philander, Hoopman, Susan Lively Sue, Fox and Ram, Joey, Marky Coughlin, Shireen Simmons. That's it from me, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will be back for the game on the 27th, of course. And we'll be back tomorrow with all the latest United news. We're probably going to try and do afternoon streams around about 3 p.m. United news streams about 8:45 p.m. and FIFA streams about 11 p.m. That's going to be the routine over the next 6 weeks. Cheers, dudes. Thank you, Ulf, Rushy, Gungshi, all the moderators, all the members of the channel in green. Thanks for supporting the channel, guys. Honestly, thank you so much for being members of this channel for all this time. And Tox Cole's getting in here, you legend. There he is. Talk of member legends. And a huge one's just appeared. It's Tox Cole. How you doing, you handsome bastard? Great to see you, Tox. Yes. And he's a Gammon Gang legend for 25 months. What? Dudes, let's get a hashtag 25 in there, seriously, for Tox Cole. One of the biggest supporters of this channel for 25 months. What a legend. Tox Cole, thank you for joining us, mate, and I hope you're doing tremendously well. 25 months a legend. Hashtag Gammon Gang. Let's get a hashtag Gammon Gang in there for Tox, man. The only Gammon Gang legend of this channel. What a true Don. Thank you, Tox Cole. Great to see you, my friend. We're just wrapping things up, but we will be back on tomorrow with FIFA, Tox Cole. So we haven't had any FIFA on the channel for ages because I had a World Cup break. And then I had a little 10-day break on the channel where I had some personal stuff going on. But we're back to it daily now. So tomorrow I'll be back on with United news. And we will be back on in the evening about 11 p.m. UK time with some FIFA action. I know you like a bit of that, Tox. So we'll see you there, bud, hopefully. Nice one, guys. Thank you for Tox. Thank you for everybody else, all the members of this channel, all the moderators of this channel. Thanks for supporting the show, guys. That's it from me. Get in there, United. Come on, United. Burnley in the mud. Vincent Company sent back to Mars. Job's a good one. See you on the next one, peeps. Stay classy. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch, all at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, unitedflyinghigh.com, the merch site, flyingpigclothing.com, and just have a great night, guys. Thank you, Howard Garrix. Thank you, Joey, Simon, Hootman, Chris Coo, Ulf, Kingslayer, Howard, Tox Cole, Gunshi, Rushmano. That's it from me. Much love to all you legends. Great to see all you guys getting in here tonight and turning up. Like I say, we haven't done a stream for 10 days. So I'm so happy that you've all found your way back in here tonight and getting in here and watching the game with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, everyone. Much love to all the Bacon Brigade worldwide. Remember, Piggy loves you. Take care of yourselves. And also, guys, let's get a sunflower emoji in the live chat for Ellie, who was laid to rest today. You know, Dante gave us an update in the live chat earlier on. She was laid to rest today, and she was just a legend of this channel. And, you know, let's just get some sunflower emojis in there for Ellie, who was laid to rest today as well, guys. Much love to Ellie, much love to Dante, and much love to you all. That's it from me, guys. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. G-Wolf streaming, his channel's pinned to the top of the live chat. Go and check him out, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Come on, United. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Come on, United!